Renega. Renega. Renega.
Yeah, I'm wrong more than I'd like to admit.
You okay, Just?
It's a little irritating to me where, you know, we're making about fucking megalomaniacs like Direct D. We make it about megalomaniacs, frankly, like Lane Myers. We make it about, you know, these megalomaniacs.
Is there a bug with my chat? Are you guys chatting?
JF's stream chat is so slow that he's convinced it must be broken or that somebody did like the DSP glitch to him.
I was using my Sumerian Jew time travel technology to go back in time to understand this.
Yeah, because unlike Chris Ryder, who doxes everyone, I don't purpose in my heart to obviously dox anyone. It's not my goal. You know, I might talk in code, Da Vinci code every now and then, right? Is that what they call it? Da Vinci code?
It don't matter what color you is, you listen to it there. You can be the hardest gangster in the world. You listen to it there, but.
What's your favorite song for Adele?
Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too.
In the chicken run that I have, somebody saw it on one of my videos. They're like, my goodness, that is a very, very large run for those chickens, meaning those chickens don't need quite as much space, but being the benevolent little G God that I am, I give them a lot of space. And on top of that, I even open up the door and let them free range often. It would be my preference.
You know, back when Nazis used to be cool. Man, that sounded wrong. Back when Nazis used to be like all dripped out and shit, you know, like with the cool hats and the cool like Hugo Boss clothes and the epic boots and like the formation and shit like that. And they like I'm not gonna lie to you and say that they didn't look badass and shit. They did, obviously. All right, I'm not like a disingenuous dipshit. All right, I'm being real. So the truth of the matter is, now they're gay. I don't know what happened, but our Nazis are kind of gay these days. I'm not gonna lie.
2, 1.
This has turned into
a
reset,
and you're echoing.
So we'll continue and we'll turn to.
All right, I muted you until you. Oh no. Oh, that's just messed up, man. That's really messed up. Well, at least it wasn't gay porn that time.
The cripple fight continues. Arf, 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 arf. Woo, 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 woo.
Look at me now. Look at me now. We're getting paper.
But you said there's no right way to move. And I feel like it is a right way to move. Because me, like.
Get the fuck on?
But I'm saying, like, even me, like, if I'm going to go to a hood store, I'm going early in the morning.
Get your ass killed early in the morning. Fuck is you talking about, Sean? You think you finna go to the store and grab wood? You think it's time to grab wood?
By the way, nobody wants to fuck you. Literally, nobody wants to fuck you.
Oh, I'm a little Retodd. That's what she does, but she's like almost a senior citizen.
Benjamin Netanyahu. Big Yahoo. Top Jew, some would call him. I wouldn't. But some would call him Top Jew.
You think your ops is up at 8, 7 a.m.?
Why the fuck you think they not if you is? Let's make that shit make sense. If you up at 7, 8 a.m., why the fuck they not? Fuck they gotta do.
However, there will be times where I will likely be going to Shadow Finkel's channel, as he spoke about today. I, of course, have permission to utilize that channel. And there may be some drama over there. My statement is very clear. I do not want any drama on this channel. But I am not looking to get into drama. But I do enjoy having conversations about things that I find to be worthy of speaking about. That makes sense?
Potatoes. To quote the lady herself,
I'm sorry.
You turned into a seal on that one.
I'm not. We was just wondering what was going on. Anyway.
I was outside my definitely. See, having like an anaphylactic.
But I sure do like gaming, and my wife is really happy that I'm, you know, like kind of like what GGM said. You know, it's good to see me happy. And, you know.
No, I was just making a really bad joke.
Yeah, she used like the fucking hand gestures, like she's doing a proper speech.
Well, she does use hand gestures, sign language. Kagi Bunchin, oh, like, yeah. Yeah, she does. Anyway, I will continue with the rest of the quote. To quote... Very, very offensive. To quote the lady herself, they...
All right, so apparently, hey guys, another 10,000 Moroccans have invaded Spain. Again, I personally had nothing to do with this one. All right, this time it wasn't me. Again, every Jew has the latent power to control several Moroccans and help them infiltrate Spain. This is just a known fact. Everyone knows that Jews can control Moroccans with their mind. I personally did not do this one. All right, I didn't do this one. It was my day off. I don't know which Jews were behind this one, but it wasn't me. It probably wasn't the fault of the leftist policies that makes them literally not have a border and give them free healthcare and housing. It probably has nothing to do with that. But anyway,
Panel, please look at the back chat. I even brought this up when we did our video conference call. I was like, actually, the best way to keep it on track is if it's 90 minutes of me doing defense, 90 minutes of you doing defense.
Because me, myself, bro, I go to sleep early. Most street niggas, most hood niggas, they be up late at night committing crimes, stealing.
What about
clubbing?
that? What about?
I don't do none of that. I don't club. I don't do none of that. So I can go get my hair cut while they sleep because they was up all night. You know.
So what time you getting that haircut?
8 a.m.
Do you know how many niggas got killed in Chicago early before school hours? Do your homework on school hours.
Order in the circus court. Slide you from the bench with a cold report. Gavel down. Judgment time. Look at the addict running out of time. Back in the mud, relapsing through the cloud. Screaming in the dark, spit dripping from your mouth. Swallowing that Slopaganda straight out the trough. Tucker fed the spoon and you couldn't get enough. Candace on the stand with her makeup running thin. Zero proof in hand, zero logic in her grin. Captain America's shield made a chief painted tin. Broke down, Larper caught inside your own sin. The circus judge calls the room to order. Relapse on the drama, slipping over the border. Screaming Andrew Wilson got the call from the Nets. Paranoia spinning round inside your twisted head. No evidence, no case, just a clown in a cage. Drowning in the slop while we turn another page. Content mom on the stand sweating under the light. Claiming massive schemes, but she couldn't state it right. Folded under pressure, threw her witness out the door. Left you screaming payoffs on the dirty courtroom floor. Crying panel sold out, yelling everybody paid. Just a sad little actor watching his illusion fade. Slide to painted red ring master holding iron chains. You fed off fake news, now it's running through your veins. The circus judge calls the room to order. Relapse on the drama, slipping over the border. Screaming Andrew Wilson got the call from the Nets. Paranoia spinning round inside your twisted head. No evidence, no case, just a clown in a cage. Drowning in the slop while we turn another page. Gavel slams down. No appeal for the clown. Zero proof. Hill Pirate Studios. Case closed. Case closed.
I mean, yes, he looks a little bit like a lesbian. I know, chat. You have to stop saying it. Stop saying that he looks like a lesbian every time. I made that comment one time. You don't have to repeat it every single time. All right? I got it. Yeah, he looks like a lesbian. I get it. Red face, lesbian. Very cool.
Shorties was at war. If school started at 7, motherfuckers was getting their ass patched before 7. It just depends, Sean. In Chicago, that's why I say there's no right way to move. You think you finna get your blunts early morning. No, you getting your ass blew down trying to get these blunts. You'll die over this backwood. Hit different. Your ass will be... Then they gonna take pictures of you while you're on the ground.
There's no right way.
I gave the devil a little bit of a victory yesterday.
We found the fucking clip.
That's it. They wanted to take over Turning Point USA. That's what I think. Anyway, but I hope you guys realize now you won't. None of you will have it. None of you will have it. It will burn to the ground.
But whoa, if I weren't married, it'd be like, I told her it'd be like Genghis Khan. Yeah, see, Mirrors is upset because I called you a sturdy 4.5. No, I think I said a 5, a 5.5 on a good day. I think a very sturdy woman is what I said. So yeah, but I think he wants to try to break us up because I think Mirrors has got a hard on for me.
That's why today we launched the motto of the ACCC, which is we do bad things to bad people. Yeah. Because for too long, bad people did bad things to good people.
That's right. Not anymore.
Inside the United States of America and across Central and South America.
Right. Ruthless injustice, baby. King David, after executing the Philistines that declared war on him, he removed 100 of their foreskins and brought them back to remind the aliens exactly what would befall them. He reminded them of their fate every single day. Do you want your foreskin taken like your brothers? The answer is no. They did not want their foreskins taken like their brothers. And I'm just saying, it's awesome, actually, to do bad things to bad people.
Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah. I did not know there was so much dick talk in the Bible, y'all. That is crazy. Crazy style. Oh, yeah. Did y'all know that? Did you? Did you know that? I didn't know there was so much dick talk in the Bible. That's crazy work, man. It really is. Crazy work. What's up, everybody? What is up? I don't know if everyone caught it in the intro, right? I doubt it, because, no one watches the intro anyway, so it's not important. Give me 1 second. Right? Let me get these pulled up. Homie blocked me. He blocked me. He did. It's some fuck shit. Homie on some fuck shit. Cause he's bitch made. He's bitch made. Yes, he is. Sorry, responding to this message. It's gone now. She's sturdy. What up, Nikki? What up? What up? What up? He made it. He made it 48 hours before slipping. Right? He tried to recover, but at 5 days he was Dunzo, shorties. Dunzo! Do your research and do your homework on him lasting no longer than 5 days without drama. Knock your fuck shit off or I'll throw that shit over the hill. Do you understand me? No one gives a fuck about your cardboard, bro. Do you understand me? I'll take it. He doesn't want it. You got it? He ain't doing nothing wrong. He's laying there. Get your black ass together. All right, homie? Nobody cares. Jesus. Sorry. right? But here's okay, hold on.
Look at me now. Look at me now. We're getting paper.
We getting paper, y'all. We getting paper. There we go. Oh, let me unpause the notifications,
Look
y'all.
at me now. Look at me now. We're getting paper.
Oh, is it? Thank you. Thank you, peace. Give me 1 second. Let me look here. Oh, that's why. Got it. That should be closer to normal right there, right? That should be way closer to normal right there. Maybe one more even, I think. Right around there? Yeah. Right around there. Are we good now? Oh, there. Oh, that's why. I see. Why the fuck is that turned off again as well? That's some fuck shit right there. It really is. It really, really is. That's better. Okay. Thank you, Peace. Shout out Peace. Like, for real, though. Shout out Peace. You helped, right? You did. You helped a lot. Lot. La. Yeah, la. Mm-hmm. This shit is pissing me off. Where, like, it disappeared again. This is bullshit. Bullshit. Mm-hmm. It's pissing me off. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I guess we just gonna have to do it this way again, because I thought I fixed it, but I guess not. Okay. Yeah, he blocked me because he's a bitch, right? He's you know, he's weak sauce. Yes, he is. There it is. Okay.
Unite the what? How
Channel, please look at the back
chat.
chat.
I even brought this up when we did our video. Unite the what? How
Channel, please look at the back
by the way,
chat.
I even brought this up when we did.
Panel, can you please look at the back chat cause like this bitch just can't pull her hair up or down. It's just always gotta be something to try and distract away from like all of this. You know what I mean? If you can get everyone focused on like doing a whole bunch of misdirection, maybe nobody looks here, you know? I get it. Trust me. I understand.
Our video conference call. I was like, actually, the best way to keep it on track is if it's 90 minutes of me doing defense, 90 minutes of you doing defense.
Have you guys seen her not fuck with her hair? Every time I've ever seen this bitch, she's got her hair down. Like when Todd's like holding up her boobies and shit, like hair is always down. Why? I know why. I'll tell you how I feel about it. A little bit of magic misdirection. You heard it though, right? You heard it? Like, you hear the messages going on? Well, I mean, I'm really helping you out, X-Sum, but I'll scoot it over a little bit for you and bring it down like that, right? I'll let her play.
Unite the what? How
Channel, please look at the back
by the
chat.
way, I even brought this up when we did our video conference call. I was like, actually, the best way to keep it on.
Oh, I stay in the black chat as to like, I got to pass and I'll stand on that motherfucker all day, every day. You know what I mean? I agree, Basso. I agree. BAHSOH. Your shit out of housing for that basic allowance for housing.
Track is if it's 90 minutes of me doing defense, 90 minutes of you doing defense.
No, see, Dr. Kelly, PhD, what had happened was I saw that Retodd was drama streaming again. And of course, like, Captain No, they were telling, that's why you can hear notifications going off. It's because they were telling each other, she doesn't have control. She's not a wrench in Retodd's channel. So she had to get someone else to delete my messages. Right? Because I find it funny that Captain America, Islamist this, Islamist that, commie this, pinko commie that, subversive, demonic, whatever, right? Meanwhile, every piece of just drama he shows is a third world Islamist and communist propaganda, right? Because it's anti-Ned, so that means it's good for him. He's a fan because they're anti-Ned. So I was just laughing at him, right? Legit just laughing at his ass. And the slopaganda, he relapsed off drama for slopaganda, right? Day 2 of his trial was today. Free Lil Durk on phone now. For real, they need to free that motherfucking man on the rizzle, dizzle, shizzle, bizzle. All right, there's me screenshots, yo. Right, so here, one, no, over here, bitches. Okay, and then 2 right there. Got it. And there is a 3rd. There we go. All right. Now what I'm talking about is this right here. Hold on, let me make sure that's loaded up on the right place. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah. Damn, I missed that. Oh. Shout out S2. S2, did you super chat? Like for real though? Shout out S2 on the real. Thank you, Boo-Boo. Thank you. And we are on time, actually. I'm kind of proud of myself. While the intro was playing, I went upstairs and did the other stuff that, like, took a little bit longer than I anticipated, you know. Because if you don't know, now you know. Wait. How long ago was that? Wait, what time was it? Anyways, let me pull this up real quick. There we go. All right, put that away. Bring this up. So, what night was this again? Let me look. On the 19th. So 2 days ago. Count them 2 days ago, right? 2 days ago. I happened to refresh my YouTube feed and he came up in it, which is also fucking insane, right? He normally never, right? Now the pause button for alerts is set as the default position is pause, right? So I actually have to unpause them for them to work, which is, yeah, kind of fucking that up, right? For you, I'm sorry. I do apologize. I can change it for sure. For sure, right? But here we have 14 watching with him hanging out with Beth as she, just tries to distract everyone with her hair, right? So there's that. But then if you come over here, right? You have me commenting. They didn't pave over the scene, though. Let me scoot this over and up. They put down pavers, which is completely different, right? Than actually paving over the scene. What up, kiddo? How you doing? Oh, you so cute. Oh, I'm so cute. Is Hazel here? Yeah, this is on his channel. It's still on his channel. I'll pull it up. Right? But they put down pavers. And then he was saying that Charlie Kirk's road microphone should be an evidence for why. Why is the microphone evidence, Retodd? Like, what? And then when she did her $300,000 debate with Andrew Wilson, right? Andrew just straight up just mind ninja'd this bish, right?
Peace Dynamo, the goal remains somewhere between nearly achieved and abandoned mid-sentence, much like your message. $5 enters the tithe box. The angels count it twice, then whisper, "Was that the whole miracle?"
Why the angels count it twice? They want to fuck that money up. They counting it twice. Like, that's like counting your stack, right? But it's hella short. So, like, you unfold it as you count it, and then flip. All right, come on. Like, because I don't give a fuck about this right now, honestly. I'm more concerned with this. Please. Thank you. Thank you. I'm taking this for now. I don't have time to fuck with this right now. Thank you.
As to what works, the tithe is $2, and the prophecy says goals are unnecessary. Bold theology from someone interrupting the intro and admiring the black chat. May your path remain goal-free, your slopaganda artisanal, and Lil Durk's legal situation somehow less dramatic than Todd playing El Diablo.
Hell yeah, baby. They need to free Lil Durk. They need to free Jay Wick, right? They need to free Melly, for sure. Definitely. Like, they need to free them men. On the real. Lucifer. With your demonic ass. Like, knock it off.
Freedom niggas, though. I'd rather them dead than in jail, bitch.
Bish. Let's go. Let's go. But like when you got your money folded and you're counting it out, right? And then when you get it all unfolded, you flip it over and start counting it again, like as you fold it back up. And it's true. Dinosaurs are a netish conspiracy. They made them up to trick people away from Christ to believe in science. It's true. It's true. I've seen it. It's true. Jet? Jet's here. What's up, Jet? You're a good boy. You handsome, handsome man. Yes, you are. Are you, Jet? You big fucking hairy beast is what you are. Like, for real. Are you what Hassan has? Right? Also, too, if you Google who's the Twitch streamer or who's the guy that shocks his dog, Hassan is the #1 result, like the top result that comes up. So that's pretty fucking obvious, right? You know, that's pretty obvious. That's because what you couldn't see is I was giving the old Hassan's uncle, you know what I mean? I was giving him Hassan's uncle. Oh, he's a chow. Okay, now that I look, yeah. When it's so much smaller, yeah, no, Hassan's got that fucking designer dog. Ooh, excuse me. It's something communist for sure. I don't know exactly what it is. But Andrew Wilson asked her what proof she has of her theories, claims, right? What evidence she has? None. Her answer is legit. None. She has no proof of anything.
Teresa, the goal is indeed to not be like Todd, a modest commandment, but civilization was built on lesser revelations. Receive this $2 tithe, and may your chat remain free of demon accusations, dinosaur conspiracies, and artist anal accounting.
Like, for real. Thank you. I don't think we could ever actually be like Retodd, even if we tried. You know what I mean? It's over crazy work S2, like over crazy. Do your homework on tasing your dog because they decided to move from their place behind you as they sit there like a prop on stream. Huh, I wonder who else has a dog that's a prop to their costume in life. Not just streaming, but their costume in life, right? Just straight up in life. Huh. Hassan does. Hassan. Yeah. There I can show you, no doubt. So it took 5 days for the gaming channel things to go the way of the dodo or Toto, right? Because instead of dodo, you get Toto bird. Well done. Well done. Well fucking done. Right? Like, don't bump my arm, Shadow. Kaya, place, right? Oh God, Kaya, you're being such a fucking baby. Such a fucking baby. And it's pretty obvious when you aren't concerned with her reaction, so you know why she whimpered, right? Like, never mind the numerous amounts of time he's like accidentally had his camera framed in one way or another, and then you see this bad boy. When's your black And then I had to grab my mirth. Not giving out treats right now, Lucifer. Calm your black ass down. Let's go then. You almost got one anyways. Giller. But, like, he'll have this bad boy in hand after he mutes himself, right? This, right there. Yeah, sir. At that point, it's fucking blatantly obvious. I mean, I have one, right? Lou's got one on. It's a merce, shout. It's a merce that I wear cross-body, too, right? It's not even a fanny pack. I wear this bitch like this. Right here. Look. You sit on me like this, right? Oh, well, like this. Only once has it, like, came unlocked and Lou got the gas one time on, like, level 18 out of 100. It was actually, like, shockingly funny. It really was for both of us because it fucking scared me more than it scared him. Like, holy shit. Like, damn. What up, mirrors? Right? Put one on her, see how it goes. But no, like, beep, vibrate, that's all you need. You don't need the extra juice. You just got to actually work with the dogs, right? They're puppies. That's why. I mean, the adults don't. It's just the puppies as a little friendly reminder to help communicate. Because sometimes they get a little too in their head, and regardless of what you say, you fucking gotta, like, get through to them. They do not, Michael. See, these ones are... Oh, these are the colorful ones. I don't know if they'll actually... There you go. And then you get to hear my belly grinding against the mic. Now you know how my wife's ass crack feels. Sorry. Anyways,
But you said there's no right way to move. And I feel like it is a right way to move. Because me, like
the fuck on.
But I'm saying like even me, like if I'm going to go to a hood store, I'm going early in the morning.
Get your ass killed early in the morning.
Mirrors 47474, the bully mods are merely away sharpening their tiny hammers. Until they return, enjoy this suspiciously peaceful sanctuary, though your missus appears to have a more adventurous weekend liturgy than the rest of the congregation. A $5 tithe accepted. Chaos remains pending.
oh shit, son. Oh shit. That's funny as fuck. That's good. That's fucking good, right? That right there. Well done, Mirrors. I'm glad that, that turned out the way that it did. No, let me look. Okay, we good now. I was backwards, y'all. I was backwards.
You finna go to the store and grab wood. You think it's time to grab wood?
You think it's time to grab woods? Early in the morning? You get your ass blown down that early in the morning. Fucking around like that. Like, what?
You think your ops is up at 8, 7 a.m.?
Why the fuck you think they not if you is? Let's make that shit make sense. If you up at 7, 8 a.m., why the fuck they not? Fuck they gotta do?
The fuck you gotta do, right? Other than be right here. I mean, S2, I just wanted to let you in on, like, what's going on. So I can hang a carabiner on. Like, you ever seen the motherfuckers that, like, hang themselves and, like, swinging shit on them? Like, just different hooks in their body? That shit is wild. That shit is, I'm not a big fan.
Because me, myself, bro, I go to sleep early. Most street niggas, most hood niggas, they be up late at night committing crimes, stealing.
What about
clubbing?
That?
I don't do none of that. I don't club. I don't do none of that. So I can go get my hair cut while they sleep because they was up all night.
So what time you getting that haircut?
8 a.m.
Do you know how many niggas got killed in Chicago early before school hours? Do your homework on school hours.
I mean, I'm not a big wake and baker, right? Even when I was smoking, I'd have to at least, I'm not a good anything in the fucking morning, right? I'm gonna need at least a good hour to even talk, right?
Doc Muckster, the 4-44 tithe has been received and mathematically judged. Jeff Smurse may indeed require bedazzling, but Stooges' Panic and Rutabaga remain an unsolved theological trilogy. I bless the rhinestones. I condemn the vegetables' involvement.
The way it says vegetables is pretty fucking keynote. Thank you, Dr. Muckster. It's good to see you. Glad you stopped by, right? Glad you stopped by, right? Getting your ass blown down at the bus stop is just insane. Insane. Oh, hey.
Shorties is at war. If school started at 7, motherfuckers was getting their ass patched before 7. It just depends, Sean. In Chicago, that's why I say there's no right way to move. You think you finna get your blunts early morning. No, you getting your ass blew down trying to get these blunts. You'll die over this backwood. Hit different. Your ass would be. Then they gonna take pictures of you while you're on the ground.
There's no right way.
Your ass get blown down is a crazy fucking statement. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie.
There's no right way. There's no cheat code. There's no car you should drive. There's no sending your girl in to go get the.
I mean, of course. But look, this the whole thing. When you send a bitch in to get your woods, now you got the niggas thinking she by herself. Now we watching that bitch and we on that car anyway. Now hold on, it's a nigga in there. Break shit down. That's Lil Jamari. Get his ass. Break shit down. So we still, you trying to send Lil Fine shit in there. You better hope your bitch look like Chief Keef.
If she looked like Chief Keef, she ain't my bitch, unless she is Chief Keef. But then, like, we can talk about it. Oh, at a flock protest? That means, like, now the HPS merch is in the flock system. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I'm glad you like it, though. Like, for real. On the real, right? Blow me down before work, right? No doubt. No doubt. Like, I had a chick that, like, blew me down in basic. Honestly, that shit was wild. We were on, like, fucking day 4, I think, of the FTX. Maybe something like that. It was fucking... Ugh. Oh.
Break shit down. Break this shit down. If your bitch too bad, let's say you got fine shit, look like Angel Reese or somebody, walking that bitch. You know? Hell no, he different. Hell no, motherfucker looking right at Angel Reese. Break shit down, thick ass. Now she walking back to car. Hold on, Angel Reese. That don't look like no NBA players you with. On phone them, that like niggas from other. On phone them, break shit down. Make this shit make sense, Sean.
Right? On phone them. Make it make sense, Sean. Make it make sense, because it ain't making sense. Right? There ain't no right way to move in Chicago. No. 99999, right? 9. Ladies, can I ask you guys a serious question here in just 1 second? First, I have this other thing I want to show.
Arf, 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 arf. Woo, woo.
Sorry. To each their own, S2. I'm not gonna judge, right? But I think that chick was fucking with NBA Youngboy at one point. So, I mean, take that for what it is. If you know, you know, right? That shit on its lip got some shit on its other lip. Most likely fucking with NBA Youngboy. If you know what I mean. Do your research on NBA Youngboy's shit got some bump on it, you know? Got some motherfucking bump on it. But ladies, can anyone answer this for me?
The Lindsay Clancy trial is going to be one of the most significant trials of your lifetime. We're all experiencing something completely unprecedented. Never before have we seen so many mothers and women rally behind somebody who confessed to killing her 3 children.
Yes. So they should all lose their voting rights, is what we're saying, right?
Can anyone? Yeah, Michael, that's the face of a bitch that murdered 3 of her kids with an exercise band. That's what that is. Can anyone explain this to me? Oh shit, Alan. Oh shit. Right, S2, that's what I mean. That's what I mean, S2, but that shit got some bumps on it. You know, the types of bumps that don't go away. You know, the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, Melanie. Yeah, no, that's because she got a bunch of work done, right? You notice how her face don't fucking move when she's doing that, right? Like, eyebrows don't move, jawline don't move, none of that shit, right? None of that shit.
And it is not because we cannot hold women accountable.
Yeah, it is.
Many of us see ourselves in Lindsay.
Lobotomy!
And it is not.
Sorry. What? What? You see yourself in Lindsay. Okay. That's nice.
Not because we cannot hold women accountable.
Yeah, it is.
Many of us see ourselves in Lindsay.
Lobotomies! Make lobotomies great again. Make lobotomies great again. We'll open a whack house. It'll be great. It'll be amazing. We'll open a whack house. We'll put them all in. This is a therapist with 600,000 followers on TikTok, by the way. It'll be fantastic. We'll take them by the dozen. We'll throw them in the whack house. It'll be amazing. They'll be the kooks of the world. It'll be awesome. It'll be so dope. We all see ourselves in Lindsay. What the fuck are we doing?
Oh, she strangled them one by one. She sent her husband to the store, planned it all out, right? She sent her husband to the store, and then when he left, she took the 8-year-old, the 4-year-old, and the 8-month-old down in the basement, and then took an exercise band, one of the stretchy ones, and one by one, they watched her strangle their brothers and sisters. Yep. And now there's just a whole bunch of women with Candace Owens' conspiracy brain that, oh, well, Candace blew up pushing all these conspiracies of nothing with nonsense about Charlie Kirk, so maybe I can get on that. Right? Bitch should have just been exercising instead of fucking, like, you know what I mean? That would have helped out with those baby blues or whatever the fuck excuse they're trying to use, right? Just nothing. Just straight up. She admitted she did it. The prosecutors are saying she did it. Her defense attorneys are saying she fucking did it. But now we have, like, just straight up, like, therapist with 600,000 followers on TikTok saying that they see themselves in this bitch. Sad. Fucking pathetic is what it really is. Like, but yeah, no, go off, Candace.
Many of us know that we could have been only one step away from doing.
What? What the fuck did you just say?
Many of us know that we could have been only one step away from doing some of those horrific things.
Well, I would argue that a lot of you were actually did do those horrific things. A quarter of women in America abort their children. We literally have, and again, I think this has been done, well, obviously, on a spiritual level. I think Satan has been licking his lips with this shit. But the reality is, we as a society, because
oh no, this is a gazillion times worse than the bitches on The View, Michael. Like a gazillion times worse. Serious.
Because of globalist garbage.
Right. These are insanity hearings with insane people watching. Except they're public on social media. And then it's getting into like people's brains that are slow, right? And then all of a sudden it's the Neds or the husband or society's fault, right? Right?
Have manipulated women into murdering their own children. All right? We have literally desensitized them to murdering their own children. All right? And now we're seeing all these women who largely have murdered, a quarter of them murdered their own children, are like, man, this is so relatable. Really, is it?
Right? Like, Misty, exactly. And like, I don't know, right? Like, I didn't have baby blues, you know what I mean? So like, I can't even speak on it. So, but like, I agree completely with all of that, Misty. nay, like, I just, it's like, Jolie, what they are doing to women's rights is reprehensible. We can't pretend we can be responsible adults when we want a woman that murdered her children to be found not guilty. Disgusting. Right. Like, and again, like, I'm not at all, like, I'm not fucking saying or pushing any of like that shit. Like, they're that's jokes, right? Like the lobotomies, like repealing the right to vote, shit like that. Like those are jokes ish, right? But like this bit, like this shit right here, like there's a whole, like it gets worse. It somehow gets fucking worse. There are women that are holding their children, pretending to be sad on TikTok while AI reads Lindsay's diary entries and pretending to be sad and mad at their kids. They're real kids. They're real fucking kids. Somehow it's worse.
Because we experience.
Are we the baddies? Are we the baddies?
Significant mental health issues after one of our children was born.
Yeah, hot take. Mental health issues doesn't mean you should murder your own children. Nope, not at all. Actually, that's insane. That's completely crazy.
Right. 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 Like, I just. What are we doing? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Serious. Like, have we really gotten this far from, like, just common sense? Like,
back when Nazis used to be cool. Man, that sounded wrong. Back when Nazis used to be like all dripped out and shit, like with the cool hats and the cool like Hugo Boss clothes and the epic boots and like the formation and shit like that. And like I'm not gonna lie to you and say that they didn't look badass and shit. They did, obviously. All right, I'm not like a disingenuous dipshit. All right, I'm being real. So the truth of the matter is, now they're gay. I don't know what happened, but our Nazis are kind of gay these days. I'm not gonna lie.
right? Like. They would never, unfortunately, they would never, right? And I wouldn't want to risk that because, like, just recently, what's his fucking name? They got the judge, kicked off prior to the appeal. Carmelo Anthony, yeah, the judge was removed prior to the appeal. Like the final appeal before it goes up, right? Because he has one chance to look over everything that he did, and he did an interview and fucked that all up. So now the family's back in limbo still. It's not final. But again, I'm not highly improbable that anything will actually fucking come of it, but still there's the chance, right? There's the chance.
Yeah, guys, I saw this 40-year-old woman on the internet and barking like a dog. Arf, 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 arf. Woo, 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 woo. And it was so weird. Her eyebrows, they weren't moving. It was almost like they were trained to do that unnaturally.
Right? Unnaturally. That bitch's face is not moving, y'all. It's not moving. It's weird, right? It's weird. Right. Well, that's current. we're talking like, 1940s. That time is when he's talking right there, right? Right?
So she said that she does not currently have Botox and filler and never had plastic surgery. Then I checked her page and I found out that, lo and behold, she had Botox and filler. Ugh, I just hate when the influencer community is liars. It's literally the same story. It's identical.
Identical. I have two, and never does my mind go there, right? Never does my mind go there. It like, if anything, it all like comes into like, why am I a failure type shit? Like, that's where my mind goes, right? But wait, it gets better. It somehow gets better.
Yeah, these influencers, they're lying about their bodies, but, unlike me, Melanie Mack, who's fully transparent. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you only do half a meth a day, because if not, you be on the internet barking like a dog.
These influencers, they're lying about their bodies, but, unlike me, Melanie Mack, who's fully transparent about my body.
That voice! I can't take that voice!
And I was like, there is no way that she is wiggling her eyebrows around to prove the haters wrong.
I'm sorry about your loss, Michael. Like, I am. Seriously. This shit is just... like, for real. Right. Walk out into the woods by myself like an old dog, then hurt others. Right. Like, I really don't understand. Like, and again, it's just that narcissism and just
The haters that she totally doesn't care about.
right? Definitely don't care about the haters and don't need to go online and prove all the haters wrong. Have we dealt with someone like that before? I wonder.
So the internet right now is saying I have Botox. Even though I don't.
No way.
And I've been.
No way. The internet's saying I had Botox. Awkward?
Telling people I don't. But they say because my eyebrows don't move. Got Botox. But, my eyebrows do move. You just don't really see them like.
God. I finally figured it out. Now I know why this bitch annoys the fuck out of me. Got it. Now I know why this bitch annoys the fuck out of me. Can't you drop your kid off at the fire station before they're 18? Yeah, that's what Retodd's mom did. That's what they did with him. Same shit. Straight up, you can just drop them off. Fire stations, right? Libraries, all that shit. Like, drop them all off for it. Like, police station, it doesn't fucking matter, right? There's absolutely no reason to do what that woman did. There's no excuse. There's no fucking no. All right? Same thing with a firearm. You can just go turn that shit over. If you're not responsible enough to have it, you can go hand that shit off to someone that is, right? Whether it be a firearm, your kids, dogs, like anything. Health department, CPS, all of that shit. Like, right? 8 different moms dropped him back off. His words. For real, though. For real, though. 8 different moms, right? But no, this bitch reminds me of my ex-wife. That's why she annoys the fuck out of me.
You know what? I'm seeing it. She does kind of look like Blair White. In the sense of her mannerisms, it's not even just like, oh, she has dark hair or something. No, no, no. She emotes exactly like this.
Got Botox.
She goes like, she does the same thing.
Right? Yes. Or you can drop them off to Mike, right? Or me. But I'm also not an FFL, so we'll have to meet somewhere. We'll have to meet at a guy, for sure. But yeah, like, preferably one of us and not one of them, right? Don't give it to them when you could give it to us, right? Like, for real. And I probably shouldn't have said that right before she was like, yeah, she looks like Blair White. It's like, fuck. But no, she said her mannerisms. Her mannerisms. That's it. That's it. That's it. Right? Leave your middle schooler at the police department mailbox with 2 Glocks and some fruit snacks. But you better make sure they got a button on the back of them Glocks, because if not, they get blown down before school. See the way that works? See the way that works?
You just don't really see them.
The Blair Witch ain't wrong, Bosso. The Blair Witch ain't wrong.
You just don't really see them like this that often.
I'm telling you guys, go watch a Blair White video. She emotes
Because
exactly like
I
this.
don't frown. People are gonna lie on you no matter what. Like, if you have any sort of presence,
That was 40 seconds of her trying to be a quirked up twink. That's crazy.
Fuck. Fuck. Damn. All right. There's that. But I mean, it's warranted. She said some crazy shit about Britney, like, straight up, like, for real though, for real. What up, Dubs? What up? What up?
Potatoes. To quote the lady herself, I'm sorry.
You turned into a seal on that.
No, we were just wondering what was going on. Anyway.
I was outside with Efren. Is he having like an anaphylactic
Just straight up, like, what? Bro just walked in the middle of that. But shout out Helen Keller, right? Shout out Helen Keller. She didn't have a diary, but she was still something, right?
No, I was just making a really bad joke.
Yeah, she should use like the fucking hand gestures, like she's doing a proper speech.
Well, she does use hand gestures, sign language. No.
Sounds like Finkel. Sounds like Finkel. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
I was just making a really bad joke.
Yeah, she should use like the fucking hand gestures, like she's doing a proper speech.
Well, she does use hand gestures, sign language. Kagi Bunchi. Oh, like, yeah. Yeah, she does. Anyway, I will continue with the rest of the quote. The quote. Very, very offensive. To quote the lady herself, they.
The bitch, doesn't she talk about transitioning all the fucking time? Like, how do you not know? How do you not know? Say what? Oh, I stole that from the chat. If you're talking about the Finkel bar, I stole that from the chat.
That's why today we launched the motto of the ACCC, which is we do bad things to bad people. Because for too long, bad people did bad things to good people.
That's right. Not anymore.
Inside the United States of America and across Central and South America.
Right. Ruthless injustice, baby. King David, after executing the Philistines that declared war on him, he removed 100 of their foreskins and brought them back to remind the aliens exactly what would befall them. He reminded them of their fate every single day. Do you want your foreskin taken like your brothers? The answer is no. They did not want their foreskins taken like their brothers. And I'm just saying, it's awesome, actually, to do bad things to bad people.
Oh. I was like, wait, it's awesome to take 1,000 foreskins? Like, calm down, Ned. Calm the fuck down. Right.
All right, so apparently, hey guys, another 10,000 Moroccans have invaded Spain. Again, I personally had... All right.
It was in his jungle shirt with a sec def name tape on it. It was.
All right, so apparently, hey guys, another 10,000 Moroccans have invaded Spain. Again, I personally had nothing to do with this one. All right, this time it wasn't me. Again, every Jew has the latent power to control several Moroccans and help them infiltrate Spain. This is just a known fact. Everyone knows that Jews can control Moroccans with their mind. I personally did not do this one. All right, I didn't do this one. It was my day off. I don't know which Jews were behind this one, but it wasn't me. It probably wasn't the fault of the leftist policies that makes them literally not have a border and give them free healthcare and housing. It probably has nothing to do with that. But anyway,
Did he write a jungle tab memo? I didn't know. I don't know about. I don't know about the jungle tab memo. That's gangster though. That's gangster. I didn't know that Ned could just do that. Like, he's got Moroccans up underneath of him. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. But, listen, guys, it has nothing to do with the grift, right? It's all about asking questions to seek the truth, right? Right?
We found the fucking clip.
That's it. They wanted to take over Turning Point USA. That's what I think. Anyway, but I hope you guys realize now you won't. None of you will have it. None of you will have it. It will burn to the ground.
None of you will have it. They thought they were going to take over Turning Point USA, huh? I wonder who the they is in that statement. That's weird, isn't it, guys?
We found the fucking clip.
That's it. They wanted to take over Turning Point USA. That's what I think. Anyway, but I hope you guys realize now you won't. None of you will have it. None of you will have it. It will burn to the ground.
Who's the they in that statement? Is it the Neds? Is it the Neds? Is she talking about good old Ben? Ben? She talking about the Neds in that statement? I wonder. But no, guys, it's about asking the truth and questions, right? Seeking the truth, isn't it?
I was using my Sumerian Jew time travel technology to go back in time to understand this.
Right? Oh, man, that sucks. I mean, where there's a will, there's a way, Misty, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. I had myself, I made sure the second time there wasn't going to be a failure, right? I had plan B, which removed any and all control from me, right? So once I nodded out the carbon monoxide, dioxide, whatever from the exhaust was going to run into the cab and solve problem B for me, right? So, where there's a will, there's a way. But you know what's even scarier than that, right? Oh, yeah. She like that.
Now, this was pretty interesting information. I didn't know about this. Hassan Piker's brother is a space engineer with top secret security clearance who's working on Air Force One and nuclear doomsday planes for Boeing, ? All right, this is an article from the Free Beacon that's been going out there a lot, and a lot of people have been talking about it. This is terrifying, actually.
What? 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 Why? 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 What? What? Also, Hassan's brother is kind of more like his uncle than Hassan, you know? I would say if they stayed where they were, right, he wouldn't be that big, but then I remember that, like, they're from the upper class of the communist origin, so it really wouldn't have mattered. Why the fuck is this dude working on Air Force One? Like, seriously, what are we doing? What the fuck are we doing here?
But anyway, Twitch streamer Hassan Piker has notable technical difficulties on his stream. And when he's asked if he uses MacBook or Windows, his response is insane.
Yeah, it's Linux. I'm using Linux. I'm a Linux head. I'm actually a hacker. I'm a Linux head.
Right, he uses Linux, guys. He doesn't use anything else. He uses Linux. Except he doesn't use Linux. Like, it literally, like, he lies about everything. He lies about everything. Cool screenshot there, bro. And it's like, it's insane. Why would you lie about this? Why would you lie
Wreck-It
about
Ralph?
this, man?
That's a
Holy
good
crap.
one. That's a good one, right? Wreck-It Ralph is a good one. And that for sure wasn't Linux, right? That, like, what? Why do you need to lie about any of this shit? Like, why lie about shit that doesn't fucking matter? Why? Why lie about any of this shit that doesn't matter? Right? Like, I bet you he doesn't for much longer once Trump sure as fuck isn't gonna let that shit happen. By no means, sir. By no means. But Retodd's always talking about demonic evil and, you know, getting rid of it and such, right? Like, if you can't answer simple questions, you probably are the government. I don't disagree with you. There's a reason why he's the #1 streamer on Twitch who never gets banned, right? And it's not because Dan Clancy wants to suck his dick from the back.
We're going to
right?
continue obliterating evil, making fun of morons, and doing our best out here on this completely demonetized YouTube channel, which, again, if you could support me on Patreon, that'd be really great. I stream on Kick and Rumble, too, so that'd be dope. But the reality is very simple. We will destroy evil. We will destroy Legion.
Right, because Candace said they are Legion, right? And at some point in the Bible, someone is possessed, and I don't want to speak on it, right? It's not me, right? It's not my area of expertise, but when we have a second, we'll get it, right? And that's why I didn't even include the clip, right?
Now, insane revelation shows up in the last minute in regards to the Candace Owens situation, because this is big. Check this out.
Organization, I swear to God. And I just thought she meant if the Jews take over or something
Ben
like
Shapiro.
this.
Let's just say the name.
Ben
People were
Shapiro,
throwing
yeah.
out because Ben Shapiro had appeared on the show.
And
Some people ran with, like, Ben Shapiro has now taken over Turning
Well, he
Point
hadn't
USA.
appeared. I don't know if he had appeared on that. I think he was actually going to show up the next day on the Tuesday because it went JD, the Daily Wire guys, Glenn Beck, Megyn Kelly, Tucker Carlson, that first week.
Oh, did it? Did it? I fucking hope so, Jolie. Like, for real, though. I fucking hope so, because... Excuse me, sorry. Like, this democratic socialist Islamist situation is for sure not looking good for the country, right? At all.
I don't think that
So-
you even know what you just said there and how much of a bombshell that is. Can you repeat that again? Did you just say
Yeah.
that Candace Owens told you that if the wrong people take over TPUSA, she's going to burn it to the ground?
Yeah, like 5 or 6 days after Charlie was killed.
And then what did you say?
And I
and how
said,
did you
I
reply?
told her because I knew that Charlie had told me multiple times, and
Right. I mean, and again, like, this dude and his wife are ghetto as fuck and just complete and total hypocrites. Don't get me wrong, right? I am in no way, shape, or form like sucking off Andrew Wilson in this, right? Like, dude spent his money and like he gave us some clips that we're going to enjoy here very soon, right? But it also has brought something up that, I mean, I've seen before this. Like, I saw this shit over a year ago, right? Like, when it happened, because Nux was covering it then and catching a whole bunch of shit for it because everyone thought it was cool that Candace was going after Bridget Macron and her not penis, right? But everyone was okay with that and thought that was awesome and based, right? But they were just leaving out the part where she said this other shit, right?
multiple, I'll say
Dude,
two,
look how
maybe
shocked
3
he
times
is.
I'd heard it. Then I was at Aspen when he
And I'd
repeated it.
said-
Multiple, I'll say 2.
Exactly, Misty. Exactly. There's no reason to fucking lie about anything. Like, ashamed of any, like, because all you're doing is kicking the can down the road when you lie about shit. Like, it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. Like, there's no reason to lie at all. Pat my groin.
Look how
maybe
shocked
3
he
times
is.
I'd heard it. Then I was at Aspen when he repeated
And I'd
it.
said it was a miasma. This would come up in conversation, and everyone would say
We all just knew if something happened to Charlie that Erica would take over, but we didn't think that hard about it because we just kind of assumed Charlie was going to be with us for the next 56 years. But at that point, I told her before it was public information, you know, Erica, I think, is going to take over.
Oh, did you now? Did you now? Oh. I wonder if that had an effect.
And if you zoom in, Jarvis.
Ooh, enhance.
Jarvis, enhance. Who's that fucking Jew in the chat over there? Who's that guy? What? Who's that in the live chat? Wow. She said that publicly. I've been covering it from day one. And it's like, no, this is a new claim. This is breaking news. This is new information. We didn't know this before. But there's this weird blue Jew in the live chat that seems to have a very different opinion.
Right. Exactly, Jolie. Like, I mean, and then, oh, dude, it was so funny. I have the clips somewhere, and it was like, so what is court going to be on, like, Joe Rogan's? Oh, it's Tim Dillon. He was saying, like, what, are they going to have court on Joe Rogan's podcast? And she's just going to whip her fucking shit out in front of Joe, and then Joe's going to have to commentate on what he's seeing as if it's a UFC fight. that shit is funny as fuck. I'll have to like pull those out because I was dying for that.
We found the fucking clip.
That's it. They wanted to take over Turning Point USA. That's what I think. Anyway, but I hope you guys realize now you won't. None of you will have it. None of you will have it. It will burn to the ground.
Again, I am just saying. I was surprised how much love you were getting there. Great to see. Yeah, no, apparently Andrew Wilson's community loves me or something. I don't know why. I'm just a blue idiot on the internet or something. It's probably my hyper intelligence and the fact that I'm literally correct about everything, and the fact that I have like no ego.
Oh, no doubt. Well, he's picked mom over dad. Silent. He's picked mom over dad for sure. He has. When I got blocked in his chat the other night when he like had his first little baby relapse onto drama, right? He had already planted his flag on the mommy side of the divorce for sure.
All right. Anyway, I was using my Sumerian Jew time travel technology to go back in time to understand this. But again, I will reiterate, I was the only person going after this bitch for years. And again, it took a while, but totally vindicated. It happens, many such cases, I suppose. And we will continue getting this shit right. It's actually simple. I apply the very same philosophy to almost every single situation. All right? My morals are based on the Bible, and if you are an evil bitch, you're going to get fucking obliterated.
It sounds so hot at the end, you're going to get fucking obliterated. What's up, Trump? What up, what up? Addiction is bad. It's true. It's true. But then with no addictions, like, what are we doing, right? I mean, everything in the world is designed for you to be addicted to it. So, I mean, it's crazy. It really is crazy. Crazy, right? But you know, who needs evidence for your claims,
Now,
right?
Candace
Who
Owens
needs
collapsing. Now, Candace Owens
who needs evidence for their claim?
collapses when Andrew Wilson has to provide any evidence that Israel and France were involved in Charlie Kirk's assassination.
I think France and Israel are involved in Charlie Kirk's assassination.
All right, so that's your thought. She thinks that Israel and France are involved in Charlie Kirk's assassination.
And I'm going to put that out there with full.
You see her shaking her head like, yeah, she's fucking spitting right
confidence.
Full confidence.
I also
involvement. I understand.
Yeah.
So you think you with full confidence you think that
I think
that
Israel's
France
involved.
and Israel.
Yeah, I mean, the person that gave me that thing that I reported said that French Foreign Legion were on the ground that day. Again, this would be at a professional limitation for me to then go and probe that information that I handed over. I can't do that. I'm not
But
the
you
United
don't have
States
any
government.
positive evidence of that.
Okay.
Right?
Liz, I don't. Can you just stop? It's actually just like annoying to hear you keep saying positive evidence. I've just asked me what.
It's really annoying when you ask me for evidence of my claim. It's really annoying, actually.
Right. It's really fucking annoying when you ask for evidence of a claim, right? Right? I wonder. Hannah, can you look in the back chat? Ba-ding. Hannah, can you look in the back chat? Ba-ding. Jeff is asking for evidence of our Islamist third world drunken wine mom Slopaganda. But ding, someone block him. But ding.
I think I just tell you, yes, I think
Well,
they are
that's
involved.
a claim.
I think.
No, I said here's what I think.
I have every right to ask you about your claim.
Yeah, but
and if there's
I think I just tell you, yes, I think
Well,
they are
that's
involved.
a claim.
I think.
No, I said here's what I think.
I have every right.
No, redacted. No, you didn't. Not yet. Right. This is actually involving the Todd segment again, right? This is involving the Retodd segment. right? Because he relapsed on drama. And then when I was laughing at him in his chat and asking him for any evidence of his third world Islamist drunken wine bomb Slopaganda, they blocked me. Straight up.
To ask you about your claim,
Yeah, but
and if there's positive evidence
in
for
this
your
statement,
claim.
I literally just said, I think, and I am allowed to think. And
Yeah,
you
you're-
keep-
She is a black woman. She's allowed to have thoughts, okay? Because thoughts aren't real. You can't touch them. So what are you going to do about it, bish?
I'm allowed to think. It's my right to think. All 60 IQ is working on overtime, coming up with defenses here.
That could go a lot of ways, also. That could go a lot of ways. True. Real Trump said true. But one of my favorite people is from Connecticut as well. So there's also that, right? There's also that. I'm allowed to think that 99.9999% of people from Connecticut suck big donkey balls from the front and back, right? I'm allowed to think that for sure, right? But
saying, do you have positive, saying, do you have positive evidence?
Claim.
I have tons of positive evidence that I'm allowed to think.
KSL, last I saw, he was debating something about Vikings on Eyebrows show. Was the last I saw.
I agree. You're allowed to think.
Okay. So
Nobody's
Yeah, no one's debating if you're allowed to think.
whether or not Candace Owens.
Now, it's not something you do often, coincidentally, but you're allowed to do it. I wish she would, actually.
Right. They're actually chasing the Pakistani Islamist because there's a goddamn bazillion of them in the world. So if you get paid off of views, right? If you get paid off of views, you can easily be chasing those views, right? Or I don't know, let's say you married a British lord that you met at a dinner party a week later, right? Like legitimately, you met him and a week later you married a British lord that happens to be pushing like this whole one world government type shit, right? And like all of this like just googly gop like Islamist communist bullshit, right? To try and take over the world. Maybe he's your handler if you're like a 60 IQ woman, right? With a little bit of like charisma and are like, I guess, moderately attractive, you know, like given your husband that you married a week after you met him, maybe, just maybe, he's your handler and, you know, giving you your talking.
What I'm asking is
but
you have
what's your issue then? What is your issue with this?
Two brain cells fighting for dominance in the epic arena.
evidence.
I think that Israel
This is like the Patrick meme with like the cobwebs in his brain getting torn by the gears starting to turn. What a monstrosity!
That's not just what you said. You said
I think and Israel is involved. I'm allowed to think. Do you have any evidence? Were you paid to have this thought?
It's with full confidence.
Yes.
You would think that if you had full.
How does one dress as drunk mom slopaganda? Now I have questions. Right?
You have confidence to think when you think.
If I said, for instance, I think I'm going to be late to work, right, with full confidence, I would say my evidence for that is that I'm 20 minutes away and I need to be there in 5.
Andrew,
that's how you would know whether or not you had full
I'm just
confidence.
Gonna tell you something.
Hang on, let me finish.
Sure.
If it was the case that I said I have full confidence I'm going to be late to work, I would say my evidence that I'm going to be is that work is 20 minutes away, right, and I have to be there in 5. So I have full confidence. That's why I would think that.
All right.
So I'm asking if you think that Israel and France were involved in the assassination of Charlie Kirk, and you say with full confidence, I'm just asking for the evidence, or at least Walk me through the mindset of why it is that you could think that with evidence.
Sir, thoughts aren't real. First off, so you can't think, or she can't think at least. Like, she's right there with Brick on intelligence. Not gonna lie, right? It is, isn't it? It's like, I mean, dude, it's insane, right? How just blatantly fucking obvious it is, right? But, the hatreds of Neds really takes over for these motherfuckers. And it just blinds them for some reason. And it's like, I don't fucking get it. Really don't fucking get it.
Don't have to walk you through why I think. Don't have to walk you through why I think.
What are they even debating?
I don't have to walk you through why I think. What was the point of this then, bitch? Like, what is the point of this then? What? She is getting paper. Lots of it, actually. 300,000 of it, right?
My testimony is that Todd is a lame, and he's just the lamest motherfucker.
True. Look at me now. Look at me
Like,
now.
what is happening here? All right, she's like, you pay me $300,000 and I will answer any questions that you have. I don't actually have to explain to you why I think what I think.
I can give you something that I think.
A pink FKR shirt, sloppy mascara and lipstick, and a glass of wine. I see it. All right.
Peace Dynamo, the juice is worth the squeeze only if the fruit isn't from Connecticut and the evidence isn't being presented by Sniper Dog. $5 buys you one divine sip and a suspicious glance at the pulp.
Damn. Thank you, Peace. Thank you. I've got an idea, actually. I've got an idea, 'cause I'm curious. Let's see where this goes. Oh, hey. What's up? Oh, damn. Oh, fuck. God damn. Look at my tag. Wait, I got wine. Oh, just I'm getting wet. Hold on. Oh, fuck, dude. Fuck. That sucks. Oh, wait. Ah, damn it. I was getting hot. Thank you. I wanted to see. I was trying to get them out for you guys. I really was. Couldn't get them out though. That sucks.
With full confidence. I think with full confidence that you lost the substance of this debate, and now you're moving toward things that I have said that I think, which I can do. I'm
They're
allowed to think
pertinent to
that.
this debate.
Actually, would you like to?
She's allowed to think, all right? She's allowed to think. She doesn't need proof of anything.
Remind him of what our debate claims actually were.
And would you like to remind you said I could ask you about any of these things to my heart's content?
Feel free, but you do not get to structure how I'm allowed to reply or ask me why are you allowed to think.
I'm not structuring how you're allowed to reply. I'm just asking
her why she's allowed to think. Well, Jeff is Dollar General Melanie Mac. Why was there no where's my dick? I was getting there, but first I was trying to get my tits out.
Direct questions.
I have full confidence that you do not feel that you represented your claim well. And so now what you came
That's
prepared
nice.
to
I just
do is
wanna
to
know-
present yourself like
Let me remind you, every single person that is out there defending Candace Owens is proving themselves as a grifter liar, okay? And every single person that's kind of like on the fence, not sure which way to go, I don't know if like the Joe Rogans or whatever, like are refused to take a
Peace, Sniper Dog. Juicy Squeeze couldn't extract Jeff from McDonga's because even divine intervention has limits, and apparently so does the $4.99 tithe. May your grinder be ordered correctly, your bottled water remain Connecticut safe, and your wine stay on the glass tonight.
Let's go. Thank you, Sniper Dog. Thank you. That was good. That was a good one. Hell yeah. If Angel Reese can throw bricks, Candace can think. I don't know. Can she? I don't know. I ain't never watched the NBA. But I heard that there's some retired or the WNBA at that, right? But I heard there's some retired NBA stars that are wearing wigs and about to be dunking on bitches, which is crazy. Crazy work if they're gonna let that shit happen. Like, right? I'm just saying, I was trying to get them there. I was trying to get them there. It's gonna happen before you know it. Like, straight up. I'm gonna forget I'll think the stream's over and I'm like, all right, I want to see what happens. And like realize the stream isn't over after the fact. You know what I mean? Like that shit right there that's crazy fucking work. Crazy work. She's allowed to think though, guys.
side. Anyone that refuses to take a side is a cowardly enemy. Understand where we stand.
you don't have to walk.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! What up, Heavy D?
At Soft Coatee, 20 months among the hill pirates, and your opening testimony is simply, I'm still alive. Magnificent. Survival itself has become a membership benefit. Rise, survivor, and receive the sacred commemorative life jacket, slightly damp, spiritually questionable, and definitely not filled with bottled water from Connecticut. The congregation has debated bricks, coins, nursing bras, and whether brains exist, yet you endured all of it. May your 20th month be crowned with health, chaos, and one glorious declaration. Still alive, still sailing, still refusing to explain yourself.
What the fuck? Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, which one, Sniper? Which one? Which one? Yours or the Candace clip? Which one? Because I can do both, right? Because she's allowed to think, right? Because I can't tell a black woman what they can and can't do, right? Like that's not for me. That's not for me.
Like a professor of
I
fallacies.
just want to know.
And to say, you're not allowed to say that. You can't. It's
You
my
can say
podcast.
whatever you want.
In my opinion, this clip alone was worth $300,000. I'm just saying.
Well,
Nobody's
I said
disputing
it.
that.
It
I'm
seems
asking.
like you are disputing
I'm
it.
asking
I think that
specifically
when this
why
is
you
all
think
said
that.
and done, I've already explained to you. I explained at the beginning of this
Mhm.
why I think Israel is ultimately going
France.
to be proven to have involvement in this.
Mhm.
I just explained to you in the middle, and now you're wanting me to structure the sentence or provide evidence. You don't have to. You're just allowed to think, and I've explained to you my thought process. I don't need to structure it in a sentence. If you feel like a professor
perfect.
today, you picked the wrong day.
Don't you think that like tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of people would want to know what Candace Owens' positive evidence for why it is
No, I
that
don't-
Israel and France were involved in the most traumatic public assassination of Gen Z's lifetime is?
That's why they watch my podcast.
So you're just going to drip to them?
Yeah. Yeah. What up, boo? What up, boo? Right. You just gotta watch her podcast, right? You just gotta watch. Oh, appreciate it, Real Trump said. For real, though. For real. I forgot. I forgot my own shit. I fucked it up, right? That's why you watch her podcast, right? Right? That's why you watch Retodd's podcast. No evidence of any of this third world gobbledygook slopaganda. No. No. Not needed. Not needed at all. None.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Thank you for the 25 subs, scumdog. Anyway, speaking of scumdogs, Candace Owens keeps going. So another claim that she made was that. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Thank you for the 25 subs, scumdog. Anyway.
Shout out to Scumdog, right? 25 Ned Nux subs, right? Shout out to Scumdog. Super chats are the most important. Has he hit a goal since he quit drama? Has he hit a goal since he quit drama?
Speaking of scumdogs, Candace Owens keeps going. So another claim that she made was that Erica Kirk was complicit in the murder of Charlie Kirk. Pretty disgusting and horrible. And to quote Exodus 22, where it directly states that anyone that harasses a widow will be struck down by God. Again, I'm not calling for any divine strikes or anything here. I'm just waiting for it to happen because that's what the Bible says, so it's inevitable. Definitely subscribe. We'll watch it together. It'll be spectacular. Now, obviously, let's see how this goes.
Whoops. Black woman's thinking, y'all. They're thinking. You know, they're allowed to think, right? Right? But Erica's not allowed to think. Huh?
Their guys are going out and they're going to look for evidence. And then by May, which is fortunately around the corner, then she'll see what they found. So what the F is that performance? How could you sit up there and say, yes, I 100% believe Tyler Robinson did it. That, right?
I love how she's allowed to think that Israel killed Charlie Kirk, but Erica Kirk is not allowed to think that Tyler Robinson killed her husband.
Huh. Can they? Yes. Do they? No. Right? Like, I mean, you ain't wrong, redacted. You ain't wrong. Like, I don't know fuck all, right? I really don't know fuck all. Women are dumb and I don't respect them. Yeah, that's right. I just have sex with them. Well, listen. You weren't here earlier, Boot, right? I mean, I can easily just give me 1 second, actually. Just real quick. Just for funsies, right? Just for funsies, right? Let me grab something real quick. Nope. There is this. Hold on, real quick.
Arf, 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 arf. Woo, woo, woo.
Right, there's that. There's that one, right? There is that one, right? But also, too,
the Lindsay Clancy trial is going to be one of the most significant trials of your lifetime. We're all experiencing something completely unprecedented. Never
right
before have we seen so many mothers and women rally behind somebody who confessed to killing her 3 children.
Yes. So they should all lose their voting rights, is what we're saying, right?
What's up, Stan? What's up, man? How goes it? Private Flats is barking because simp hater to do it. But again, I mean, I just real quick, I just want to pull this up again. while I play the next clip.
And it is not because we cannot hold women accountable.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Many of us see ourselves in Lindsay.
Lobotomies! Make lobotomies great again. Make lobotomies great again. We'll open a whack house. It'll be great. It'll be amazing. We'll open a whack house. We'll put them all in. This is a therapist with 600,000 followers on TikTok, by the way. It'll be fantastic. We'll take them by the dozen. We'll throw them in the whack house. It'll be amazing. They'll be the kooks of the world. It'll be awesome. It'll be so dope. We all see ourselves in Lindsay. What the fuck are we doing?
Like, for real, though, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, why is this a thing in 2026 on the internet? Could it be Candace Owens' brain? Could it be a bunch of bitches trying to get the next paycheck like Candace? Or do women just really like see themselves in murdering 3 children one by one, like forcing the others to watch? Like, what's up, Warren? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. He's just having no sympathy. Are we doing lines here? Is that what we're doing? Is that? I mean, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for some no sympathy for sure.
Many of us know that we could have been only one step away from doing some of those horrific things.
Well, I would argue that a lot of you were actually did do those horrific things. A quarter of women in America abort their children. We literally have, and again, I think this has been done, well, obviously, on a spiritual level. I think Satan has been licking his lips with this shit. But the reality is, we, as a society, because of globalist garbage, have manipulated women into murdering their own children. All right. We have literally desensitized them to murdering their own children. All right. And now we're seeing all these women who largely have murdered, a quarter of them murdered their own children, are like, man, this is so relatable. Really, is it?
That pussy belongs to Satan. That pussy belongs to Satan. Yes, it does.
Sorry, I couldn't resist, y'all. I couldn't resist, right? And TikTok Tide Pods made her do it. I mean, I could see that as like a defense in 10 years for sure, the way the fucking world's going. I really could see. Like, it's tragic as fuck, man. It's sad. Like, I can't even show the other, like, clips, the fucking Lindsay challenge. Like, that shit like made me physically sick to my stomach when I saw it. Like, what the, like, what, like, clout is a hell of a fucking drug, man. It really is. What the That's what Mist is saying to Retodd when she gets home from work. Right. Some have been so desensitized that they're okay with children giving birth to children. Right. When their fathers are grown-ass men at that. Like, and when I say fathers, I'm talking of the the children being born. Right? Like, just straight up, like, scooping them up out of the fucking, food court at the mall, you know, with no issues whatsoever. Right? Leave my nose alone, S2. Like, it's been, like, I broke that motherfucker a bunch. You think I got a mouth like this and I haven't broken my fucking nose? Are you crazy? Like, I've definitely been unexpectedly, like, just straight well, not really unexpectedly. I just wasn't paying attention and expecting it as soon as it came. Like, and then I deviated the septum. Like, I fucked that all up. I just can't. I can't leave nothing nice. Can't have. This is why we'll never live in a double wide, us two. We're straight single wide for life, baby. We're straight single wide for life. All right. Anyways, enough of that. We did that earlier. Go back. Y'all.
There is why it is impossible for me to think that Erica Kirk is not complicit somehow. Because what?
Those two thoughts actually don't even follow. How would it be the case that even if Erica Kirk did believe that Tyler Robinson was 100% responsible for the death of Charlie Kirk, let's just say she believed it with every fiber of her being, believed all the evidence.
She's allowed. She's allowed to think. She's allowed to believe what she wants to believe, right, Candace?
She just actually did. Would it then follow that somehow she's complicit in his death?
Her response is the greatest response I've ever seen in my life.
Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Oh, because I'm fucking, like, I got boogers, S2, and I'm not trying to pick them on stream. Like, I'm over here doing lines on stream. That's why. Like, I'm hitting the slopes, baby. The slopes. Enjoying this $300,000 debate, yo. That's what I'm doing, right?
I didn't say complicit in death.
I didn't say complicit in death. I only said she's complicit. Let's hear the clip again. Just where she says
I didn't say complicit in.
Is that trial still going? Yeah, they're actually at the pre-trial phase right now. The prosecution just filed their final pre-trial brief, and it would appear that Tyler Robinson's defense did not refute that he was the one that climbed up into the sniper's nest and had his grandfather's rifle and fired, shooting Charlie Kirk, right? They did not contest that at all in their pre-trial motion. Just saying. But no, it was Sumerian Nettish time travelers working with Israel and the French Foreign Legion.
Death.
I didn't say complicit in death. I only said she's complicit. Let's hear the clip again. Just where she says it. This is incredible.
For me to think that Erica Kirk is not complicit somehow. Because what?
Those two thoughts actually don't even follow. How would it be the case that even...
She just said complicit.
Because what? That right there is why it is impossible for me to think that Erica Kirk is not complicit somehow. Because what?
Complicit? Complicit in what?
I didn't say complicit in death.
Bro, it's absolute cinema. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. This is the most disingenuous, grifting biatch of our generation. It's incredible. And in my opinion, yes, the fact that she is married to a British lord, all right, British billionaire family that's pushing globalist bullshit all across the world. Yes, I do think that she is. Well, maybe she's not smart enough, actually, to be doing this herself. Like, I think Tucker Carlson, for example, is actually nefarious. It's just proven he was literally getting, and his partner were getting set up with meetings with Erdogan from Turkey. He's buying a house in Qatar. He's glazing Putin. Right? He could be some sort of nefarious mastermind or something. I don't think Candace Owens is that smart. I just think she's being handled. I think she's literally being handled by maybe, I don't know, the husband that she married a week after meeting him for the first time, perhaps. Again, I don't know. But, like, I didn't say complicit in death. I just said complicit. Complicit in what? Like, what are we even doing? You know what you meant. Bro, Candace Owens just getting slaughtered on every single claim. No evidence that Israel was involved. No evidence that France was involved. No evidence that Erica Kirk was involved. No evidence on anything was involved.
Well, Candace, that's the thing. Charlie Kirk blocked and disavowed her in 2019. They haven't spoke since 2019 when he blocked her on everything and completely disavowed her. They're not actually best friends at all. They never were. It's all bullshit. And again, right? Again, for those that came in late, right? For those that came in late, let me jump back to this real
Now
quick.
Candace Owens collapses when
Peace Dynamo. Accountability is the courthouse of the soul. But this chat keeps trying to replace the judge with a barking nose and a Tide Pod oracle. Guilty people should answer for their deeds. Everyone else should stop conducting trials between dishwashing insults.
Shit. Oh shit. I thought it was gonna go longer. Thank you, Peace. Like for real though. Thank you, Peace. It's sad. It really is sad. Oh shit. What up? What up, Free Killer? For real though, Free Killer. Hold on.
Free them niggas though. I'd rather them dead than in jail, bitch.
Bitch. For real though. For real though. What up, Dr. Twiggy? And also, if you guys aren't, you're new here by chance, right? Make sure you guys are following Tommy Pickles because Free Killer, right? Free motherfucking killer, flag a tree, I disavow, don't believe in it whatsoever. Nines, right? But you know, if you just got here, let's see what proof or evidence we have.
Candace Owens collapses when Andrew Wilson has to provide any evidence that Israel and France were involved in Charlie Kirk's assassination.
I think France and Israel are involved in Charlie Kirk's assassination.
All right, so that's your thought. She thinks that Israel and France are involved in Charlie Kirk's assassination.
And I'm going to put that out there with full confidence.
Full confidence.
I also
involvement.
I understand.
Yeah.
So you
That's-
think you with full confidence you think that
Yeah, I think
that
Israel's
France
involved.
and Israel.
Yeah, I mean, the person that gave me that thing that I reported said
This
that
two
first off-
woodwalks, $5 buys one bark from the celestial kennel, not the entire choir. Free Killer has been noted in the heavenly ledger, though the back row remains spiritually hard of hearing. As for the dishes, wash them yourself, mortal. At Soft Co Tea, the tithe arrives with a testimony. Thanks for calling and checking on me, bro. The church records this miracle, though $5 is less a tithe and more a divine appetizer. Still, may your phone calls be answered and your dishes remain someone else's problem.
Your dishes. Thank you, S2 and Heavy Dick Man. For real though. Like, we need to more often. Like, for real. And honestly, like, it's so hard to keep track of like who I've pissed off and who I haven't. Like, but like for real. Shout out to Heavy D on the real though. He's good people. Legit good fucking people. From what I know, right? Especially for like what I know. But in case you missed it, and you weren't here, Private Flats, a simp told her he'd give her money to bark like a dog. That simp was Jeremy, by the way. The quartering paid her to bark like a dog. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy? I think so.
French Foreign Legion were on the ground that day. Again, this would be at a professional
person-
limitation for me to then go and probe that information that I handed over. I can't do that. I'm not
But
the
you don't
United
have
States
any
government.
positive evidence of
Okay,
that,
okay.
right?
Liz, I don't. Can you just stop? It's actually just like annoying to hear you keep saying positive evidence. I've just asked me what.
It's really annoying when you ask me for evidence of my claim. It's really annoying, actually.
Really fucking annoying when you ask me for evidence of my claim. Like, I don't need no stinking evidence, right? Pissed corner basement Jeremy, this is true. This is true. It's true. That's true. He pisses in his basement, in the drain. And like, bro, you can install a fucking Pittsburgh potty for nothing. Like, you could have installed a full-on bathroom for that fucking RC track he installed and then tore down in less than a summer. Like, I still don't fucking understand that part at all. Like, what did it matter? What did the RC track matter? Why did it need to go bye-bye? Is it because, like, the fucking lawn maintenance people were gonna fucking charge him more to, like, trim around it or mow around it? I legitimately don't understand it. Like, why not keep it? It does nothing. It did nothing. But then he sold but didn't sell the shipping container as well. Like, it really doesn't make a lot of sense to me at all, right? But shout out to British Lord billionaire families and marrying them within a week of, meeting and such, right? Right? But it's about asking questions and seeking the truth.
We found the fucking clip.
That's it. They wanted to take over Turning Point USA. That's what I think. Anyway, but I hope you guys realize now you won't. None of you will have it. None of you will have it. It will burn to the ground.
You guys know who the they is in that statement? Anyone? Anyone know the they in that statement? Is it the Nets? Is it the Nets? I wonder. Wonder. What's in a wonder ball? Burn it to the ground, Candace. Burn it to the ground. Shout out to calling your shot before it happens, honestly. Shout out to calling your motherfucking shot before it happens.
Look at me now. Look at me now. We're getting paper.
We're getting paper, y'all. We're getting paper. You see? You see? I wonder. Crazy work. Crazy fucking work, ain't it, y'all?
Unite the what? How
Panel,
you should run
please
this.
look at the
And by
back
the way,
chat.
I even brought this up when we did unite the what? How
Panel,
you should run
please
this.
look at the
And by
back
the way, I
chat.
even brought.
Panel, can you please look at the back? Oh no, he is actually Dr. Twiggy. He is. He shows his analytics and shit, like for real. He pissed a lot of people off, and shout out to my fellow wild and wonderful whites, right? Shout out to my fellow wild and wonderful whites. Left neck corner pocket, no doubt. No fucking doubt. So, this chick who just, I guess, I've only ever see her play with her hair and shit, so I'm guessing she's like just trying to distract everyone from this while she does this, right? But what she's saying in the back chat, as you'll hear these notifications going off, is, hey, right? Block Hill Pirate Studios in the chat is legitimately what the message in the back chat was, because this is on Retodd's channel, but she doesn't have a wrench. So
brought this up when we did our video conference call. I was like, actually, the best way to keep it on track is if it's 90 minutes of me doing defense, 90 minutes of you doing defense.
Oh, gotcha, badink. And then, poof, there I went. Bye-bye. 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 Sad. Pathetic. Right? And legitimately, I was just asking questions. They didn't like my questions, apparently. They didn't like my questions. They didn't like my questions at all. Oh, shit. Thank you. Hey. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. And my question was, right? My question was just simply this, right? So I refreshed, like opened YouTube on the 19th, and I was greeted to this right here at 10:41 p.m., right? 10:41 p.m. They were like, hey, you want to check this out right quick? And I was like, oh, hello, Bank 14 people. Oh, that's not gaming at all. That's drama. Oh, is that drama? Let me slide up in there and laugh at Retodd for his, failures at remaining drama-free. Hey.
Conspiracy may be hard to spell, but boof apparently came with a full orientation packet. Innocent auditor, your $1.99 tithe buys one sacred exemption from soap dropping and a divine reminder, never trust advice shouted from the back pew.
I disavow. Right, I disavow publicly. I disavow this, right? But, so then when I happen to click in, right? When I happened to click into his stream, these motherfuckers were saying that they paved over the scene at the Charlie Kirk situation, which isn't true at all. None whatsoever, right? Not even remotely close. Make it say boof again? I can't, right? Like, that's on it. It has a mind of its own. It's AI, right? But not only that, they were saying that his Rode microphone should be in evidence, right? And I was like, why is his microphone evident? Also, they didn't pave over the scene. They put down pavers. Completely different situation, right? And what? And I was like, so what proof of any of this other than a black woman thinking is there, right? And also, how is this not drama? Like, how is this not drama? They had nothing. You know what they had for me? This is what they had for me.
Unite the what? How
Channel,
you should run
please
this.
look at the
And by
back
the way, I
chat.
even brought this up when we did our video
Bye-bye.
conference call. I was like, actually, the best way to keep it on track is if it's 90 minutes of me doing defense, 90 minutes of you doing defense.
Gotcha. Ba-dink. And then I went poof, poof, poop, poof, poop, poof, poop, poof, fart. Right? Poof, poof, fart.
Hard.
I like
Make
things
sure
in my
everybody knows.
butthole. Fact.
Because
I went poof, poof.
I was molested by a clown.
HPS Human Resources, $10 buys you one sacred syllable. Boof. There. The altar has been adequately fumigated. As for your new handle infiltrating Todd's chat, proceed carefully. Heaven has questions, and apparently so does Todd.
Right? S2, that's what it was. They were like, get this pirate the fuck out of here, straight up.
I was molested by a clown.
Right? That's what she said. That's what she told him to get me kicked out, I guess. Like, she was like,
I was molested by a clown.
he can't stay. The clown cannot stay. And the way it screamed boof, like, what? Like, boof. Like, hold on, homie. Like, you could have gave it one of these. Right? Like, you ain't have to.
Peace Dynamo, a $5 tithe for exposing Todd's sacred cosmetic shortage. Behold, the drama returns, freshly stocked in Walmart colors. Todd claims he's all about questions, yet somehow never asks why his face requires a supply chain. Boof upon him.
Boof upon him. God damn. Boofing upon him. Some slurry. Like, we pumping mud down that back hole? Like, we building back pressure? Are we about to have a blowout? I hope not.
You should probably keep walking. I'm just asking you questions. There ain't no reason why you got to slow down or stop.
That pussy belongs to Satan. That pussy belongs to Satan. Yes, it does.
And boof be upon you as well. And boof be upon you as well. It's true. It's true. A boof upon us all. I will.
Hard.
I like
Make
things
sure
in my
everybody knows.
butthole. Fact.
Because
What's in here? No. DJ, drop the beat, yo. Okay. What else we got, Cindy?
I'll show you my dick, cocksucker.
Wild, yes, but for $1.99 you've funded only a decorative brick in the Cathedral of Chaos. Still, innocent auditor, your tithe is accepted. May the boof be upon you, and may autocorrect stop testifying against the congregation.
God damn.
Cut it short. I'll cut your fucking life short, fucker. Nigga, I got an 8-inch dick.
4?
I will let you fuck me in the asshole if network edit does not come on.
Wait.
I'll show you my dick, cocksucker.
And boof be upon you as well. Boof be upon you as well. It's true. It's true. I wish you all the boofs that you can receive, I guess. All the boofs that you can receive. There's another button I need. No. Down here, W. There it is. Nope. There it is. No. Gotta. Oh, shit. There we go. No.
You got any questions about what the judge is? So just like Project Veritas, you should probably keep walking. I'm just asking you questions. There ain't no reason why you got to slow down or stop.
Ooh, just like Project Veritas, baby. Yeah. Shout out Project Veritas, I guess. Right? Shout out Project Veritas. Oh, there it is. That's the one I wanted.
Co-conspirator. No, innocent auditor 8682. You've purchased a $1.99 audience with the accused, not a seat in the war council. Your tithe buys suspicion, not immunity. Now stand 10 feet away while I audit your motives and bless your suspicious little wallet.
You off your wallet, little.
Well, what about the child porn?
Whoa, Ralph. Whoa. Calm down, Ralph. Easy, killer. Easy. Easy. Easy, Ralph. Easy. They boofed me from the chat. It's crazy. Crazy. Crazy work. It is. It is. It is. For real, though. But listen.
But you said there's no right way to move. And I feel like it is a right way to move. Because me, like,
the fuck on.
But I'm saying, like, even me, like, if I'm going to go to a hood store, I'm going early in the morning.
Get your ass killed early in the morning. Fuck is you talking about, Sean? You think you finna go to the store and grab wood? You think it's time to grab wood?
I ain't trying to die early in the motherfucker. Like, I need to die in the middle of the night, right? And not have to deal with early in the fucking morning. Like, crazy. Like,
cause me, myself, bro, I go to sleep early. Most street niggas, most hood niggas, they be up late at night committing crimes, stealing.
What about
clubbing?
that? What about?
I don't do none of that. I don't club. I don't do none of that. So I can go get my hair cut while they sleep because they was up all night. You know.
So what time you getting that haircut?
8 a.m.
Do you know how many niggas got killed in Chicago early before school hours? Do your homework on school hours.
On school hours, right? Morning backwoods, like, dude, if you're facing a blunt by yourself, like, first thing in the morning, like, shout out to you, right? Shout out to you. That's more than I could ever do. I sure as fuck wasn't facing no blunt in the fucking first thing in the morning.
Shorties was at war. If school started at 7, my brothers was getting their ass patched before 7. It just depends, Sean. In Chicago, that's why I say there's no right way to move. You think you finna get your blunts early morning. No, you getting your ass blew down trying to get these blunts. You'll die over this backwood. Hit different. Your ass would be... Then they gonna take pictures of you while you're on the ground.
There's no right way.
You out there laid out on the concrete, right? And they're taking pictures of you at fucking 7 in the morning. Fuck that. Right? Like, fuck that shit, right? Straight up. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not interested in that. Not my thing. Not really not, right? Not. Oh, what? Also, too.
I mean, yes, he looks a little bit like a lesbian. I know, chat. You have to stop saying it. Stop saying that he looks like a lesbian every time. I made that comment one time. You don't have to repeat it every single time. All right, I got it. Yeah, he looks like a lesbian. I get it. Red face, lesbian. Very cool.
Right? He definitely looks like he's got a Subaru Outback in his driveway, right? And red and black flannel with Walmart knockoff Timberland boots on, for sure. Jean shorts and a fanny pack. I'm just saying, right? Just saying. Right? Like, that way you get there at the right time. You don't have to wait outside, right? Like, they just roll you straight into the autopsy room, right? That way they get to working on you. I mean, I'm just saying, He really does look like he's got a Subaru out
I mean,
front.
yes, he looks a little bit like a lesbian. I know, chat. You have to stop saying it. Stop saying that he looks like a lesbian every time. I made that comment one time. You don't have to repeat it every single time. All right, I got it. Yeah, he looks like a lesbian. I get it. Red face, lesbian. Very cool.
You see that paneling behind him, too? You see the paneling? I'm just saying. He for sure wears Columbia hiking boots. No, fuck, what are the sandals? What are the Birkenstocks? He's got on Birkenstocks. Or the Velcro joints, right? He's either got on Birkenstocks or the Velcro joints. You know, the red and black Velcro joints? Right? Or are those still a thing? I'm not sure. Right? I'm not up to date on like what they're wearing these days. Are Suzuki Samurais part of like the Subaru Outback category or no? Keds? Keens? Ooh, what? Are they Keds? Are they Keds? Keds? What are Keds? I'm wondering. And again, like, these are all
Benjamin Netanyahu. Big Yahoo. Top Jew, some would call him. I wouldn't. But some would call him Top Jew.
Fuck me. How long's that been happening? How did that happen? I see. I see what happened. I see what happened now. Hey, it's coming. Felt me. Right? Felt me. I deserve it. I do. Fucking bump the button. Damn it, man. Damn it.
Benjamin Netanyahu. Big Yahoo. Top Jew, some would call him. I wouldn't. But some would call him Top Jew.
Ben ain't got shit on Ned. Straight up. Benny boy ain't got shit on Ned, right? None. And I know what a Suzuki Sidekick is, right? I'm just a fan, so I was wondering if I was dabbling, that's all. I was wondering if I was dabbling in, you know what I mean? The shitty show is for reals. For reals. Hold on here, right? Well, let's see, right? Hold on. Here we go. Right? Like.
Right. Now, another one of her big lies was the reason why she thinks Israel actually is involved in the assassination of Charlie Kirk is because Benjamin Netanyahu, Big Yahoo, Top Jew, some would call him. I wouldn't. But some would call him Top Jew. He went out there and he said that he didn't do it. Why would Big Yahoo state that he didn't kill Charlie Kirk? That's pretty suspicious, isn't it? Well, that's her claim.
Oh, that does sound hella suspicious, if you ask me, guys. I'm sure that's exactly how that happened, though, right? That's exactly how that happened, right? Right? Uh-oh. Not the truth.
About how Israel got into the conversation, it was because immediately after Charlie died, one of the first things we saw was the prime minister of Israel, who's fighting like a 27 front war, felt that he needed to come do a little mini tour and to be strangely to state that I did not kill Charlie Kirk, but nobody was having that thought.
He was asked the question
about how Israel
Completely unprompted. This dude held a press conference, right? Unprompted. He sent it out, right? That just, he hit the button because they control all the internet, TVs, media, everything, right? And he stood up in front of the top fucking Ned podium and he was like, look, guys, I know this just happened. Like, it hasn't even been announced yet that Charlie's dead, but I was not involved, right? That's exactly how that happened.
got into the conversation. It was because immediately after Charlie died, one of the first things we saw was the prime minister of Israel, who's fighting like a 27 front war, felt that he needed to come do a little mini tour and to be strangely to state that I did not kill Charlie Kirk, but nobody
I love the rodeo Family Guy commercials, right? Like, I love the rodeo Family
was having that thought.
He was asked the question by the reporter.
Some of the internet rumors that somehow Israel is behind the Charlie Kirk murder. I want you to, make a statement.
Wait. No. Uh-oh. Wait, Newsmax. Is this is this a Ned company? Is this Ned News? Are you fucking with me? Is this Ned News? Is this Ned News, guys?
It's so absurd.
That's insane.
People were right. So just understand what was actually going on. All right. So here he was on Newsmax talking about the war. Okay. This war could end now. He was talking about the war on Newsmax. Now, Candace Owens and Ian Carroll and the dipshit reject circus out there was pushing the conspiracy immediatally that Israel did it. Just like the Jews invented dinosaurs, according to Candace Owens. All right. Which I covered in a previous video on Candace Owens. If you want to see how the Jews invented dinosaurs in space, and Stalin. That's pretty insane. So if you want to see that, you can watch my previous video. But they were immediately stating that Israel killed Charlie Kirk, which is a completely absurd premise because A, there's no evidence. B, Charlie Kirk was one of Israel's biggest defenders, like literally, in the United States. He was more pro-Israel than I am. All right, way more. Now, to be clear, then they asked him about the internet rumors that were circulating that were being pushed by her.
Right. The rumors that were being pushed by Candace and that other dude that does a bunch of 9/11 conspiracy shit that's suspiciously not been banned or demonetized from every fucking platform. Like, he's even got a monetized YouTube channel, which is strange to me. But no, he's, just speaking truth to power, I guess, or some shit, right? Just, speaking truth to power. Oh, right. Hold on. We got this bad boy right here. Hold on. Preview this to make sure. Let me do it down here. Underneath. That'll work. There we go. Dun 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 ba 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 da. Wow. Oh shit. I didn't mean to close that. Damn it. Okay. Here we go. Right. I was skimming through this bad boy and came across this and I was like, what the fuck is he watching? What? What is going on here?
What's up, Broken Bones? Good to
what I
see
am
you.
showing to you.
Guys, do me a favor. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It really does help out the show. I need all the traction I can get because I'm drama free. I'm not going to get into the whole, even though I'm being attacked by certain personalities online, I'm not going to get into it.
You're playing Candace Owens and surrounded by a harem of floppy wine moms discussing Candace Owens' conspiracy theories, to which she openly admits to having zero evidence to back up her thoughts, right? But she's a black woman and she is thinking, so I mean, and I am listening and learning, right? Right? But no, drama free.
I want to
Got it.
avoid it. If you guys want to talk about it, feel free to. I'm not going to I'm going to do my best to ignore it. I'm going to handle the legal stuff offline. I'm not going to bring it onto YouTube. I will handle my business quietly and professionally.
Quietly and professionally. Hold on. Time out.
My testimony is that Todd is a lame, and he's just the lamest motherfucker.
Right. Just the lamest motherfucker. Right. Handle his business quietly and offline, guys. Quietly and offline. Well, that's strange, guys, because I happen to have this thing ready to go that I'm getting here in just excuse me a second, right? Just 1 second here, right? I wonder what it could be, guys. Hold on. Get rid of John.
Professionally. I just want to, I've been a very small person with my thinking. And I think small people, and I've been saying this on a few podcasts.
He's been saying this on a few podcasts that he's a very small person. Right. He's 5'3" and a woman's size 5.5 shoe.
Recently, small people talk about people, right? They concern themselves with people, like being catty and gossiping about.
Hold up. He thought that was a bar. He thought that was a bar. Timeout from the motherfucking game. Straight up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Right. Oh my God, look at that fucking rug on top of his head trying to hide that fucking bald spot. Damn, shorty. Damn, you small little guy. Who the fuck is that douchebag? His hairline's worse than Todd's. God damn. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know who's worse. Like, who's got the more receding hairline here? Whose hair's receding more? Holy shit, bro. Like, god damn. He really did think that was a bar, though. He did. Like, that pause was so fucking shameless. God damn. Ooh, you heard that? Oh, small people talk about people. Right? You ready?
Other people and stuff. People talk about a very small person. Bring it onto YouTube. I will handle my business quietly and professionally. I just want to. I've been a very small person with my thinking, and I think small people. And I've been saying this on a few podcasts recently. Small people talk about people.
That's because it curls at the top, right? His shit's long enough to like curl back. He's got that something about Mary, but instead of just straight up, like Retodd's normally does, right? it like actually curly cues, right? It just actually curly cues. FF been given Retodd hair tips. Is that who it is? Like, god damn, dude. Look at how proud he is of himself, yet he just can't get rid of that fucking lazy eye. Like, bro, if you would stay off the internet, or even like you do 12 hours a day with your camera off, just put a fucking eye patch over that lazy eye, dude. That's all you gotta do. All people talk about people. It's in our nature. Exactly. Because that's like, even before the fucking internet, like, you would see that one random fucking retard in your town, and you would like all like fucking be whispering to each other, talking about like, oh, did you see that motherfucker the last time he was fucking out here running around with his fucking baby dick? Right? Like, it's crazy, crazy work, man. Crazy
Right?
work.
They concern themselves with people, like being catty and gossiping about other people and stuff.
You're playing Candace Owens on your fucking show, dude. Like, R. It's R for sure, Dead Blow. It's definitely R, right? For sure. But, bro,
I think bigger people concern themselves with events, right?
he's not really sure what to do with his tiny baby hands right now, right? And I'm trying to come up with a way to make myself sound better than I am. Right? Right? The people who laugh at me because I'm retarded are small people. But I talk about events like how the Neds and Sumerian time travelers and the French Foreign Legion killed Charlie Kirk. Never mind the fact that there's the defense of Tyler Robinson did not refute or deny the fact that he was the one that climbed up on top of that fucking roof and shot his grandfather's gun that was found at the fucking scene, right? Or the fact that he fucking messaged his twink fucking lover that he would see him. So if he wasn't there and wasn't the one, why did he message the twink that he would see him on video? How else would he see him there if it wasn't him on the video? Can you fucking explain that for me, Retodd? No? No? Oh, because you're allowed to think, right? You're allowed to think that the time-traveling Neds and the fucking French Foreign Legion fucking froze time, and then the secret spy plane flew down to ground level, and they jumped out without the plane crashing, right? And then they secretly, like, jumped up there while time was still frozen and moving backwards because they're time travelers, right? And then they shot Charlie, planted all this other evidence to include, right, the text messages that are in evidence and the note underneath the keyboard that he left for his fucking, like, gay twink furry lover, right? Right? Like, hey, that's a hair ensemble, sir. That is a hair ensemble. Don't disrespect it like that. All right. Do we have to go over it again? Because I'll pull them up. I have the clips. I will pull up the hair ensemble videos. I will. Right? But no, Todd's better than everyone who fucking just laughs at their conspiracies, right? Like, I mean, isn't he past midlife crisis age, though? Like, isn't he long past that? I thought. Right, like, so secret that they're, like, Sumerian time travelers, bro. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Like, I don't even know what the... Did I sir you? I'm sorry. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry. Also, I sir everyone. Like, seriously. You're sir or bro, everyone. Like, most of the time, right? It's true. It's true. Like, but, I mean, in that military picture that he puts up from way back in the day when he was in Korea, like, bro was talking about how, like, his hair was so long he had to, like, specially tuck it up in his fucking hat and shit. Meanwhile, every picture he's shown of him in the service, he's fucking, like, buzz. Like, you can't find a picture of me outside of basic training with that fucking haircut. Like, but yeah, go off, Wayne. Go the fuck off.
And ideas. And I want to talk about ideas, and I want to talk about events. I want to focus on what's going on. Now, events and news isn't necessarily political unless somebody makes it political. I want to be as...
Right. His hating of Neds is not political. It's anti-Semitic. Get it fucking right. But anti-Semitism isn't real, right? Because that's just a made-up team. And plus, he's not anti-Semitic. He's anti-Zionist, whatever the fuck that means, right? 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 He's anti-bagel. But not anti-Ned. He's just anti-bagel. Strange, right? Strange.
As unpolitical as possible. I want to be as straight down, like the pendulum that does not swing left nor right.
Wait. So now all of a sudden, right? After it's true, GMK. It's true. Doctor by proxy. Like GMK, like you're a doctor and a lawyer. Stop it. You're a doctor and a lawyer. We all know, like, you ain't gotta hide it. Like, just stand on it. Like, be proud of it. Seriously, be proud of it. We all know you're a doctor, a lawyer. Ned's not here, so I'm just gonna stop this joke. I'm just gonna stop this.
I want to be as a stoic philosopher would deal with it. That's what that's how I...
As a stoic philosopher would deal with. Well, sir, let me just start off by saying, like, at no point in time would a stoic philosopher say that last sentence you just uttered. Like, no, nope, not happening, sir. No. Nope. Ain't happening. A stoic philosopher would do it.
It does not swing left nor right. I want to be...
He doesn't swing not left or right, but he sure does swing both ways, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Does that make sense or no? Right? He's anti-bagel, anti-synagogue of Satan. He loves the Neds. He loves the Neds, right? But the Neds today aren't the real Neds, right? They're the synagogue of Satan. I think that's how that works, right? Is that how that works? But, like, all of a sudden now he's not left or right? Like, what happened, sir? I thought you were, like, a staunch conservative. What happened? I thought, like, you were going to make America great again. What happened to that? Now there's no politics, sir? None? No. Is it because you realize that, like, Candace Owens is actually not only liberal, but also a communist? Oh. Ducking off Russia, pumping Islamist propaganda, sir? Is that what it is? So now you're just an Islamist communist propaganda lover instead of like a staunch conservative Republican. 10 years ago, you would have been considered a lefty liberal, but now you're just a staunch Republican. Log house Republican. Sorry. I forgot the log house part of it. My fucking bad. My bad. Right. What happened to that? Where'd that go, sir? Now you're just looking for that Pakistani bot farm and the fucking Bangladeshi followers. Is that what you're looking for? Now, Mr. Captain America, like, kill a commie for mommy. Now, all you show is communist propaganda directed at, like, the Islamists. It really is the Islamists that all the content your show is based out of, because it's all anti-Ned shit. Like, dude, you can't help but, like, just two-hand deep throat this fucking flop. Like, what the fuck did Neds ever do to you? To the point that, like, you're selling out everything you claim to stand for because you hate Ned so much. Like, Candace spoke at the Russian Economic Forum. You understand that, right? You understand that Russia has rights to Candace's show and they broadcast it on Russian state media every fucking day, right along with Tucker Carlson's fucking show every day. Why is that? Can you tell me why that is, sir? Could you tell me why that is? Right. Like, I don't even know what the fuck that means. That's some new shit from this year, isn't it? Maybe last year? Like, that was some, like, new shit. Like, the fucking white people up here, right? In the fucking hills, like, they haven't even figured out the anti-Zionist cope yet. Like, straight up. I heard someone the other day just straight up fucking Ned slurring the shit. And I was like, wait, bro, what? Y'all ain't figured out the Zionist shit yet? Like, tough, man. Tough. But, I mean, I could also, like, oh, is that, you think his mom's, like, Nedish and that's where the hate comes from? That would make sense. Genuinely. It would, right? And you know what I think it is, S2? Is I honestly don't even think they're Nedish, but since he's circumcised, he spent so much time before finding his birth parents or like the dead bitch or the bitch that didn't die. I don't know, right? But with the circumcision, he thought that like they were Nedish, so that like, and then his dick was small, so like when he was having to shower and change in gym class, right? He was always getting made fun of. And like, remember, he's claimed they took 2/3 of his length and girth when they circumcised this motherfucker. Don't forget that shit, right? Don't forget that. 2/3 of his length and girth.
He, as a stoic philosopher, would deal with it. That's what that's how I want to.
Sorry, hold on. Hold up. I need that.
swing left nor right. I want to be as a stoic philosopher would deal with it. That's how I want to approach it. I just want to look at it. I don't care if it's, guy with red trucker hat and white letters, red trucker hat, white letters equals good or bad. I don't care about any of that nonsense. I'm not trying to make anything political.
Who is within approximately 10 minutes of Charlie getting hit.
That he was doing an interview about the war, and Ned News asked him about the conspiracy theories but Exum, I swear, he said when he was circumcised, they took 2/3 of his length and girth. Like, legit said they took length and girth during his circumcision. I was like, bro, well, how are you not rich? Like, one of my homies from high school, like, he has generational wealth from, like, the hospital that fucked up his fucking shit. Like, what? If they took any length or girth, like, how did you not stew the fucking, what? How is that possible? Well, that's because it went inside of him, and he's that's why, like, the whole Turtle Club thing, like, he lives that shit every day. Like, he lost, right? Now he's just gains. What fuck? What is it? What's his fucking alter ego? God damn it. God. Chris Gaines. Now he's just Chris Gaines. He lost Girth Brooks. Now he's just Chris Gaines. Is that what it is? Stoic. What do? Yeah, Chris Gaines. I like your spelling there. He calls it his circumcision. Like, it would explain his pent-up anger, rage, frustration. It would. But, like, they fucked my, like, his piss shot out of, like, 2 spots is how bad they fucked his circumcision up. Legit. Like, they fucked his shit up. Like, because I didn't believe him. I was like, fuck off, dude. No fucking way. So I went and watched him pee. It's not gay, right? Like, after he showed me that he does pee out of 2 holes, like 2 spots, like, I trusted him when I asked him if he came out of both of them. Right? Like, I didn't believe him at first. Like, listen. Like, so say, like, you're talking to someone and they're like, yeah, they fucked up my circumcision and now I piss out of 2 spots. That's how I got all this money. Like, we sued the fuck out of the hospital. Would you believe that? Does that even sound fucking believable at all? No, it doesn't. Like, so then, like, all right, well, prove it, motherfucker. Prove it. Right? Like, it's not like I was, like, head next to his dick. Like, we stood out in the field and pissed next to each other. Like, just one time I happened to look so he could prove it. That was all. Like, it happened all the fucking time. Just like, your dude. So, like, I mean, look at the urinals in the bathroom. You can, like, piss next to some dude and not know that, like, they've got a watch on, right? Like, it's genuinely not believable at all. Like, you're like, fuck off, dude. Like, I'm not falling for this shit. And then, like, that shit went 2 separate directions, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, damn. So, like, does the cum shoot 2 different directions? And he's like, nah, it drips. Like, it just runs. No shit. It's like, that's no fun at all. Like, bro, I hit the fucking wall above my head if I ain't aiming that shit. Like, it shoots straight up over me, like, with force, like fucking wabba against the wall. Sucks to be you, bro. It just runs. So, like, it's going on your balls. Like, yeah. Got kids, though, so can't be all bad, right? Wasn't he running around and asking women if they wanted to see his uncircumcised dick? Wait, where that? I didn't hear that part. I didn't know that. No, he was saying nukes weren't real. He was saying nukes weren't real. I thought, wait, what? I missed that part of the campfire story then. Straight up. Damn. 1911, you just, right. Like, just fucking, like, I learned that one day. Some chick thought she was going to be funny, and like, I was like, what? Tell you when I'm going to come? Ain't no fucking way, bitch. Like, you, like, what? So, like, she figured it out, right? Like, and then she was like, oh, yeah, well, watch this, motherfucker. And then, boom, right over top. I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, thank God. Thank fucking God. But then on the second one, I was like, trying to catch it in my mouth. Like, why not? Right? Why let it go to waste? Or no? Should I not? Should I?
Fucking get that. I mean, it's basically like 1 + 1 = 2 wrapped up in a poem. It's poetic. It's beautiful. It's philosophical. It's not that complex for a litigator to fucking figure out, lady.
Circles, and I think if you want to have an
Says the guy that's never litigated anything. Okay. Yeah, lady. Yeah, lady. It's not that hard to figure out, lady. 1 + 1 = 17, bish. Like, what? Like, notice how he makes her smaller than him, right? You notice how he makes her smaller than him, so he gets to look down at her? Oh, buddy.
an effective debate, if you want to win an argument, you need to be able to do so concisely. And that's really all that I have.
Nuh-uh. I'm allowed to think, bish. I'm allowed to have thoughts that aren't real. Candace Owens taught me
The
that.
fact that you can't, maybe you don't want to talk about your implicit biases and stuff, like whatever, that's just
See, this is what I'm saying about these psych majors. Every fucking woman wants.
It's like getting worse.
Wants to
like,
psychoanalyze some fucking dude.
They want to. It's not just some dude, right? And like, is she? Maybe his commander was a Ned and his mom blew him off or up or whatever. So that's where all the hate comes from. Oh, his mom was blowing the Ned, right? His mom was blowing the Ned. Look at the back chat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not tonight. Not tonight. It's already fucking 1:15 in the morning. We started late. We gotta tomorrow be earlier for sure.
They want to get in your head and they want to fucking shrink you. They want to know how you tick.
They want to shrink you? Bro, you're already small. Like, nobody's got to shrink you. They took a third. Like, you're left with a third, or they took a third. I don't remember. Like, I think 2/3 is the opposite. I think he said they took a third of his length and girth. But I could be wrong on that, right? I is that what it was? Was it? I don't know. It's one or the other, right? They either took 2/3 or left 2/3. But either way, he lost length and girth with his circumcision. Like, that's a legitimate claim he's made. Like, I mean, I lost turtleneck with my circumcision, and that's why he shrunk her, so he can look down on her and appear to be the bigger man, right? But we all know, even with her sitting there, like, she's not even sitting straight up in that chair. Like, and I'm not commenting on her posture or anything. Oh, yeah, this is for sure the non-drama guy. This is for sure the non-drama guy that's being a stoic philosopher, right? This is the stoic philosopher who's not doing drama, right? But he, again, like, she's just sitting there in a barracks room, maybe, or something, right? With like a microwave stove and sink behind her. Like, that's all I can think of when I see that shit. Maybe, like, I don't know if colleges are like that. Is that, I see military barracks when I see that shit. So, but it's purple on top, or no, never mind. Never mind. That's the overlay. Fuck. My bad.
Lady, you're fucking, go look in the mirror. Work on yourself. You should be celibate, lady. You're not ready for a relationship.
Is that why you're celibate? Because you're not ready for a relationship? You're involuntary celibate, Mr. Incel, sir. Like, bro, you told your wife you were going to take a month off the internet, and she said that would be the happiest she's ever been. Like, what?
That's just rhetoric, in my opinion. It's not the core crux of what I thought you could improve on. So even though I know you don't give a crap what I think.
So you say I may have an unconscious bias, and then you don't even go into what you believe my unconscious bias is. Lady, do you...
Oh, perfect pause, by the way. Perfect fucking pause, by the way. Right. I'm just saying. What you know about that? I know all about that. Because every pause is perfect, honestly. Every pause is perfect. He's got no. You're 100% good. Like, don't apologize, and I genuinely appreciate the offer. Seriously, like, legit, I do. I genuinely appreciate the offer. But he's like, if you don't tell me what it is, how can I, like, just make some shit up and fucking obfuscate. Fuck, now I want, all right, now I'm gonna have to pull that clip up. I don't know. Listen, crack scares the fuck out of me, dude. Straight up. Crack scares the fuck out of me. I've had plenty of chances, and like every time I was like, nah. But it did help support, my re-up for sure. It definitely helped support the re-up. 100%, right? Like,
you want me to read your mind?
I'm just gonna say it. Cut to the chase. Make your points more concisely.
Yeah. Chivas on Grindr, and we're still going like we're all unemployed. It's Friday night, bitch. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. Right? We're gonna get you high tonight.
Or I could, you know what? I could have you up on my panel, and then I can have a bunch of my trolls, you know, some of my Bloodsport trolls that like to fuck with people. I could just have them all.
Oh, you have blood sport trolls that you control, sir? Oh, I didn't know, right? Because, like, I mean, I know there are people that troll you for sure, right? And you can't handle any of it. You cry and bitch and moan and ban and flip the fuck out, right? But you think they would attack her? Why? Why would they attack her, sir?
Take shots at you, lady. Why sit back and act all quiet and stoic?
Shut the fuck up. No fucking way are you able to do this, sir. At no chance could you just sit back and act all stoic, right? Because, like, you're not. You're an emotionally driven woman, sir. Like, you are controlled by your emotions. Oh, wait, on behalf of it? He sent you here to troll me? You're excellent at your job. You're excellent at your job. Let me tell you, like, you be trolling the fuck out of me.
That's what I could do. Wouldn't that be fun?
It would be amazingly fun. Do it, bitch. Prove it. Fucking prove it, pussy. Prove it. Prove it, Mr. Not a Drama Channel. You're a stoic philosopher with zero politics, sir. Like, that's a troll he has? No, like, that's a troll he has? No, that's Direct D's troll, right? Because that, like, that one Nissan Altima bitch, like, told Boot, like, he wasn't allowed to have him on his channel or in his chat, remember? The Nissan Altima chick who admitted to, like, being complicit in child abuse. That bitch, right? He said, like, he's Direct D's property, right? Like, he holds Direct D's pocket. Remember? Remember? It, like, that's how that went. That's how that went.
All right, let's get into it. This chick has got me fucking. This chick has got me fucking twisted right now, bro.
Pause. Hold on. I gotta move it. We're breaking out the Daily Stoic, y'all. We're breaking out the Daily Stoic. I'm watching you troll, man. You're excellent at it. Like, I hope he gives you a fucking raise because you got me rocked, bro. Like, all out of pocket shit. Or ma'am. Right? Like, tell him you fucked me up. Like, for real. Like, I'll be like, yeah, dude, he had me all in my feels and shit. Like, just acting crazy. I'll try to get you a raise. Like, for real. Like, I already give you permission to lie on me. Like, for real, I give you permission to lie. Like, dude, I hope, like, if I die, when I die, right? If you're still, like, dude, you can tell him we were best friends, that, like, you know, I was your, like, we were like brothers or brother and sister or kissing cousins, fucking cousins. I don't care, right? I really, like, take as much fucking paid leave from work as you need. Like, lie on me. For real. For real. You can. I give you permission. Seriously.
This bitch is everything I fucking knew she was, dude. I'm done. I'm done with these fucking retards. There is no fucking grace given. No fucking quarter asked for. None fuck.
Stoic as fuck, y'all. Again, like, an excellent fucking, like I said, every pause face is a fucking banger. I present to you evidence number dose, right? I present to you evidence dose, right? Right? And JJ does run, like, again, Seriously, lie on me. Like, I would want you to. Seriously, I would want you to.
Fucking granted with those fucktards over there. Y'all done fucking stepped on your dicks on this one. I promise you. Oh, you stepped on your dick.
Who wants to tell him? I mean, I kind of do, right? I kind of want to tell him that, like, hey, bro, he doesn't have a dick that I know of, right? Like, again, no, listen, right? This could be like, Bridget or not. Like, it could be France up in here or not France or like whatever, right? Like, I don't know this chick personally, right? I really haven't been checking her out. Like, I haven't, you know what I mean? I don't have any like firsthand information here, right? But she's calls herself average female or woman debater. Now listen, I did find a new hero, right? I did find a new hero that I need to show everybody before I forget, right? I do need to show everyone, right? My new hero, right? Uh, they're transracial, by the way. They're fucking transracial, and I respect the fuck out of it. Phone them, right?
Since coming out.
Pause.
All right. July 11th, the startup.
Right. So, shout out, right? But, last I checked, now it could be like what we're about to watch, but since she goes by average female debater, this is a black woman and she is speaking. So we are listening and we are learning. Okay, guys and gals, everyone, you ready? You ready? She's transracial, right? And if you say anything about it, don't be a bigot. Don't be a bigot. Open your mind. It's 2026. I think. I don't know. Time is basically stopped for fucking me at this point. So I'm not positive, right? Right? But look, even her shirt says she's a black woman, right? So respect it. Or her. Respect her, right? Respect her. Like it's anticlimactic. Are you kidding me? Like, my father was a brilliant man, right? He gave me noodles whenever I wanted. Like, all right.
Out as trans black, I've gotten a lot of questions about my journey and unfortunately a lot of trans race phobia. There are still a lot of uneducated bigots in the world, so I will be answering some of your questions about transracial identities and my lived experience as a trans black woman.
She's identifying as transracially black, and of course it's starting conversations on the internet. Let's talk about it.
Oh shit, we got 2 black women up in the house tonight. Oh, 3, we had Candace as well, right? Race, black women tonight. Okay, and they're allowed to think. Just shut up. Let's go.
Yeah, you better. Guys, before we go check out that video if you want, she has recently come out as trans black on TikTok and other platforms. Of course, she's not necessarily being serious. She is pointing out some of the failing arguments of the left when it comes to
Is she? I don't know. I believe her. I believe she's a black woman. Who am I to question this queen? I can't question this queen, right? I can't. then I would have to like hold on.
Child in a very disgusting way. But yeah, it's weird that exposing these creepy fucking on.
That's not even the clip I thought it was. What the fuck? Hold on. Sorry. And that's why. That's why. Sorry. Sorry. I was sorting by the wrong thing.
All right. So, hello. Looks like we're live.
To transgender identities. And this all started.
Gaming episode here. And you can hear.
He's going to show us how much of a silent professional offline business handler he is. You ready?
Squeaky toy. All right. I'm not putting out alerts because this isn't my normal content, and I kind of want to let my what's up, TGM. I want to let those who actually want to support my gaming channel seek it out, as opposed to trying to send alerts to people that may or may not be interested. What's up, you all? So
and they don't click
like I
on
said,
it.
This content might not be for you. You might not like this content. It's weird. It's showing 0 in the chat yet. I've already had 2 people. Okay, now it's saying 5.
Belted.
That's very strange.
Belted.
All right. Well, hello. I know it's going to be a disappointment to some of you that this generally specific channel is about gaming, not about drama. Yeah. So,
I found him.
Let's continue, shall we? By the way, I did buy and download Rust at some point in time in the future. Hey, JP. I'm eating dinner and listening. Awesome. Well, welcome. And what do we have for dinner? I did download Rust, and I will set up a thumbnail for it and start playing it at some point in time in the future, as per request.
Lie detector
we just got
test?
back home. I kind of wish I could talk about and celebrate that which I did with my family today, but unfortunately, people being people, you just kind of can't, can you? You're not allowed to have joy with a bunch of demons running around, because any little bit of information you give them, they try to use it to attack your family with. So I'm going to deny them information as much as possible and protect my family.
Can somebody, for the love of fuck, tell him how to set up audio ducking, please? Please. Like, I will fucking pay you, right? If you can teach him how to set up audio ducking so I don't have to listen to this fucking game.
And I'll just say that I had a wonderful, meaningful, touch some grass day today. And I thank God for it.
Again, silent, stoic philosopher who handles his personal business offline, right? Offline? Right? Oh, he be echoing because I be echoing. That's why. Sorry. Right. Right, I auto ducking like fucking right. I'm not sure. Right.
So, yep, that's about it right there. It in a nutshell.
But he had to bring it up. Right? He's not talking about the thing, like the thing he's talking about. All right. So don't ask him about the thing he's talking about, because he's not talking about it other than like talking about it, right, with his family. So shout out to dragging your family into your fuck shit, bro. Again, like, but blame everyone else for your fucking problems. Go ahead, queen. Go ahead. Maybe you are a black woman.
Starts because of something we reacted to recently on this channel, a podcast clip where a non-binary queer woman says that trans women understand womanhood better than actual women. Are you still
I don't even know what the fuck that sentence means. I legit don't even know what the fuck she just said, and I feel like
following me, guys. I feel like I've just wrapped myself in a loop even talking about this, but let's get into the viral clip.
Truest thought on this is that I think that trans women have a more beautiful understanding what womanhood is.
I agree.
I think that
That's to do. Okay. What the fuck are we doing? Like, what world are we fucking living in? Seriously, like, what? I don't know how that works. You're speaking fucking like Mandarin to me. Like, you know, I don't speak Spanish. S2. You know me no habla español. All right. What? What the fuck are we doing here? Like, I mean, I got women in my hood. Like, wait, are we talking about what hood are we like this hood or like what hood are we talking? What? What? know what we're doing. I'm so confused.
that unfortunately the programming for cis women it's kind of sad.
You heard it here again, folks. Nobody does womanhood.
I don't speak Baxter. Like, you know, I don't speak Portuguese, Baxter. You know, the bad man on the fucking bridge hunted Baxter, right? Like, what the fuck are we like? I don't know. I've got nothing left. Like, I've got nothing fucking left on this one. Legitimately, I'm lost. Like, fuck, dude. Right? Mighty Canadian of me, isn't it? This lady? This chick? I don't know her, right? I don't, like, the trans black clip, like, caught me. It came up in my algorithm, and fuck yeah, you know I'm clicking that shit. Like, I was like, no way do we have, like, two black queens discussing trans black queens. Right? Especially after Candace Owens, like, telling me she's allowed to think, right? So I was like, well, let's hear what this lady has to think. I think that might have been the first time I ever said that, like, legitimately, personally. Sorry. These are jokes, ladies, jokes, right? Like, come on. Come on. Come on. Right? But, like, it's fucking crazy out here in the hood, man. It really is crazy.
My testimony is that Todd is a lame, and he's just the lamest motherfucker.
It's true. It's true. It's true. 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 I think we're going to go out on this tonight. All right. That's all I got, y'all. That really is all I've got. I'm fucking lost, right? But I am, like, for real, make sure you go if you want to see the rest of this, right? Because, like, she talks more, right? Like, for real, like, I'm not going to steal it all. Answering your trans black question. Sorry, hold on. Let me turn that back on real quick and get rid of John, right? Right? Like, there's still way more, right? Way more, like, of this video. So, like, legit, go check it out. Like, it's tasteful, right? And she, like, doesn't have a problem with it, right? Like, I got nothing. Like, seriously, I got nothing. Shit is crazy. But I'll see y'all in a little bit, right? It's late. I'm hungry. I haven't ate yet. That's why I'm getting fat. I keep fucking waiting to eat till 3 in the morning. Damn it. No, dude, Canada is why we have the Geneva Conventions. Like, and that's a compliment, right? That is a compliment. Right? Like, That's a Jenny problem, right? She's based though, right? I mean, I watched from what I saw, but like I also can't. It's one video, right? It's only one video, right? So I can't off just one say, but like it did pique my interest. Subscribe, right? So we'll see how it goes. If she keeps coming up, she keeps coming up. If not, but if not, she can just go into that long list that when I do try to search for something, like I can't ever find it when I forget the name of some shit or like what channel it was. But thank y'all for being here. We're gonna do this shit earlier tomorrow. My flow was fucking with me today, so and yesterday. So generating the songs and the videos and shit was like it was giving me problems. My flow was messed up, right? And boof be upon all of you. Don't fry bacon naked. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And please, I beg you, right? Don't find yourself doing this.
Arf, 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 arf.